Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video here on PasticheofSkin, and welcome to another live stream. What we're going to be doing today is playing a little bit more Marvel Heroes Omega. It's good to see it back again with a new update with
I worry that your strength should lie in the
Age of Apocalypse event going on at the moment. My head's kind of half wrecked. I went out last night and my brain is still really recovering. So I apologize profusely for the fact that I'm actually kind of trying to wake up, but I'm not quite there yet. We've got a little bit of setup still left to do here on this end. You know, like I have to bring up stuff over in the screen and all that kind of thing. I have to set up the chat and whatever else. I thought, right, I'd start the video and just say hi, maybe hydrate myself a little bit, and we'll actually get started into it very shortly. What we're going to do tonight is very, very short. We're just going to do the Age of Apocalypse event. I'm going to run through it with Kitty Pryde. The servers are going down in about 30 minutes, so I'm hopefully get it done in time, to be honest. If I don't get it done in time, I don't get it done in time, and I'll just re-record another video, but I want to get started onto the content for this as soon as possible. Just making sure my audio is grand. Yes, 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 we can hear. That's right. What else does I need to do here? I'm going to throw these onto the whole scene, just to actually have, so I can move some stuff around here, okay? So be right back. Alright, I need to actually get that open so the chat looks right. Alright. Get Streamlab up and running here. I can see there's actually a couple of Omega people already running around in the game there with people of Omega magic. Probably other members of the Horsemen as well. So I've got to get my myself into doing all the Omega stuff with the characters. Probably my next video, just because I wanted to get this event out of the way first. Not really out of the way, but you know what I mean? Kind of like just have a run of it. I want to do a run, and I kind of wanted to do it fairly casually, but I thought, right, I might as well record it, because it'll be my first run at it. And if that's especially if I run into any cool shit that I would not be reacting to otherwise in another take. So that's going to be fun. Stream there as well. That should be all the stuff up and running. Am I still on the right stuff?
You want to tag along?
Need to check the titles, make sure everything's set up right. Oof. Oof. Yeah, everything should be updated there. I'm just going to grab this and grab that. Boom. That should be everything updated. Happy days are here again.
Marvel Comics will soon.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for joining us. It's going to be stuff. We're going to be doing stuff today. Stuff's going to be fun. We're going to do some Age of Apocalypse storyline material with Kitty Pryde very shortly. I'm just getting the stream set up now at the moment. I'm glad you could join us. Any comments, any thoughts, any things you notice different about the stream that are actually good or bad, make sure to say. Audio, or the fact that the lag is a lot less, or you can see me talking a lot quicker. Put the lotion in the basket. You fuck me, I'd fuck me. Puts the lotion on its skin, or gets the hose again. Thank you very much for joining us. Hey, who is it that actually is chatting? Because I don't recognize the name. Got somebody new? Hey, Frozone! How's it going?
Anybody out there?
Thank you very much for joining us.
Hold up.
These are very bad people willing to do very
Right.
bad things, Kitty.
That should be everything up and grand. We only got about, what, 30 minutes before this actually before they shut down the servers for the night, for some updates. So we're going to get this run done quickly. I'm kind of happy to be doing it before the update because they might make some changes. I want to know what the original version was like. Let's start for a record here. Oh no, it would help if I actually switch the screens over too. Should set a button for transitions. No, Silk isn't an Omega. It's a Spider-Gwen that's actually in. They haven't done a Silk costume yet for Spider-Man, which it would be nice to see. I don't even think they've done Silk on the PC version. No, they have done Silk on the PC version, so we'll probably see it at some point. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another. Oh, actually, no, wait. I'm gonna close this door first. Oh, right.
It will take much more than change.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. We are here playing some Marvel Heroes Omega. Today, we're actually taking part of the Age of Apocalypse event that has actually just been part of the 1.4 update recently. So we're going to play as Kitty Pryde, and we're going to run through the event materials. I have not done this yet. This is my first run, so I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen in it and whether or not I'll wipe on it. But we'll see what the crack is. So what you have to do is just go and talk to Archangel here, and he'll start the whole thing off.
Do not call me Warren, except that I am only Archangel now.
Wow, I don't call him Warren? But Warren! Well, his name's not Warren! His name's not Warren? His name's not Warren? I thought his name was Warren. Kitty Pryde, I tried to keep this brief. Apocalypse followers, Clan Nakaba, managed to clone 4 of our X-Men with the help of Mr. Sinister. Not only that, but these clones are imbued with the Apocalypse's malevolent energy and have taken their place beside him as his 4 horsemen. You must prevent them from completing Apocalypse's resurrection. His burial site is in Egypt, and the Quinjet is ready for departure. Let's rock and roll? Straight into it, like? Yeah?
My mind has never been more clear.
Get on the jet and find the High Horseman. Alright, so so it's just an event. I just go to it. I thought there was guys going to like start up like the story. That's a bit disappointing. No, we're not going there. We're going to is it an operation or is it an event? It's an event! We're going to Northern Egypt. We're doing it on Heroic because I haven't actually done anything further with Kitty. I know I wish I had done Super Heroic at least for her, but let's see. Approximately 30 minutes on our update. I was saying before we actually started this video that they were actually just about to kill the servers. So hopefully we can get this done in time before it all closes up for the night for updates. Venom is a fast character. Oh wait, what the hell? We're literally just going to air jump out of the back of the ship. Okay. That's about 5.5 seconds of free fall. Alright. Let's give it a try. I'm liking this.
Today, you cease to be.
Is this just a boss rush? Awesome!
Lucky Turnum!
Pathetic. Why do you hold back?
Oh shit! Oh damn! She can wipe you out with that fucking poison? Wow. That's kind of fast. Yeah, let's jump down there and keep ourselves healing. Damn. I did not expect it to actually be that fast. Oh, dude! Because of the way Kitty fights, she teleported right in front of that. Alright, maybe not a good choice. Maybe not a good choice of character to be doing this. This is actually like a... She's not so much a good toe-to-toe person. Alright, that hasn't worked out too badly so far. Yeah, I get away from poison.
Rest a second.
I am not amused.
Right, I was wondering there, like, I'm a little bit out of touch with my Kitty Pryde. I was like, that was a... Oh, this really is just a boss rush? Alright.
No way, Jose.
Oh, the ballistas are there? Okay, we're on to another one then.
You're one of those guys.
I'm curious to know, is this actually literally going to be just, I'm fighting all four? I thought there was going to be something a little bit more than just a 4-person boss rush.
No way, Jose.
Think fast.
Said I can't kill him in his incorporeal form, but I'm just wondering, what can I actually attack? Hi, Dad. Alright, that's her down.
Congratulations! You got me really mad.
Hey! Oh, is she running here just for the defense? Cheek of her! Screw this.
You crossed the line and there's no
Sorry, Apocalypse, you're going back to sleep now. Let's close that little pyramid up and you can stay there for the rest of your days. So that was it. Huh. Oh, man. Well done, Kitty Pride. After your chance to recover, please speak with me back here in Avenger Star. Alright, sure enough, I will. This is like this doesn't feel like a massive event. Oh, whoa, Jesus Christ! Okay, let's see what all got picked up there.
Like
A lot of danger room stuff, a couple of, I think that was on a actual like, high level. This might be worth running just for like, a few interesting bits and pieces, just gear wise. Let's see what we actually got new in it. Gloves not as good as we have. Not as good as we have. Better than we had. What's the trade-off in the health? I think I prefer the actual health on hit anyway, because she's actually a pretty good hard hitter and you can heal while being invincible for a little while. Improved mask. New artifact. Ancient Amulet of Queox. +2 to fighting. Ooh. Damage rating to signature powers. 2/2 to summon powers. 4/3/1. That's actually not too bad. That's a really good one for magic, actually, if you think about it. And advanced banner tech accelerator. Did I get that from this drop? I think I have my pockets completely empty, so I think all of these are actually from the same drop. Yeah, artifacts. Oh yes. I actually have relic something to actually move through anyway. Was there any catalyst in there? Yeah, there was. XP, more credits per drop. Credits per drop, just. Boom, 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 boom. I think I actually prefer that one just because didn't get any medallion from any of those characters. That was kind of surprising. No legendary item on that character. And what was the pickups? Yeah, danger room scenarios. Game facility. Didn't seem to be that much like an interesting drop from that run. I mean, I'm not massively surprised or expected much more, but we'll see if there's anything actually got from talking to Archangel afterwards. That was super short. I really thought this was going to be a mission rather than actually a single combat. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that, actually, to be honest. It's just a four boss rush.
Hey, Tony,
so
spare billion for a
maybe it might be worth. It might be a good rush, a good way to power level EXP, because if I just use quick ways to take down bosses, run through it a few times, I can actually level up a character pretty easily.
Except that I am only Archangel now.
He quelled Apocalypse's efforts to walk the earth. His 4 horsemen, clones created by Apocalypse's followers, are no more. As you know, this peace can only last so long. I hope you will stand at my side once again, if I should beckon your aid. Fight well, Kitty Pride. Right. That's it. None for it. Huh. That was pretty disappointing. Right, Right, guys, that was the Age of Apocalypse event. That's all there was to it, really. I honestly thought there was more to the actual event that was going on. I mean, the character designs are cool. I'm liking the new Omega reasons, or the Omega versions of those characters. We'll be covering more detail on those very, very soon. We'll actually be doing all 4 characters at an Omega run from level 1 to level 60. Just at least Omega level 1. We'll actually I'll swap each of the characters across to Omega, and I'll do a full 1 to 60 run with the characters and their new powers, and probably with their new costumes on. We'll do that at some point during this week, and we've got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up on the channel as always. Otherwise, we've done a loot box for Age of Apocalypse, and like Josiah just pointed out on Matrix of Unbinding. We got 1 Matrix of Unbinding in the last one, so I'm kind of glad that they're changing their loot tables over it after the commands I've made. But we'll be doing another 25 loot boxes very shortly. We're going to be doing 25 Marvelous loot boxes because they've changed the costume loadouts that are actually inside those, and I want to see what the drop rates are in them. And the other side of it is that we're going to be doing probably another Age of Apocalypse set, if I get the opportunity to do so, because it was a very, very good drop rate. It was 12 out of the 25 dropped costumes, and I was kind of impressed. I was impressed that that's reasonable numbers, and I don't know if that actually was because that was the first night of the event, and there might be a little bit of tweak going on. So after this server's going to go down shortly after this update, I'm going to do it again to see did they tweak it again to kind of change the odds a little bit, just out of curiosity, because anytime there's an update, it's worth looking at. We've got other stuff to talk about on the channel for Marvel Heroes Omega as well, because this is the 1.4 update. There's a lot of other material changed, character changes and such. If anybody has any thoughts or ideas or things that actually should be highlighted that are really, really top notes of interest, rather than actually just peeling through the small changes that have been gone through, make sure to say it in the comments below this video, or actually catch hold of me on the Discord or any of the other ways that we have set up. There's a whole list of things usually underneath the video that you can do to actually get in touch with me, or we can continue talking. So as I was worried about running out of time, it took me less than 10 minutes to actually do this whole fucking thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourselves watching me fight 4 bosses. It wasn't that big of a deal. I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. Right, guys in the chat, what's going on? Sorry, late as always. See, as always, late. Logan, damn you, man. You're always late, baby. This is like Venom, he's fast. Speed run. Yes, what we're going to do, guys, is probably do a quick Marvelous loot box. We've got 20 minutes before the servers go down, so if I do this quickly, we can actually, I get to get this before they turn the servers off, and that means I get 2 videos done tonight for Marvel Heroes Omega rather than just 1. So let's go to a nice quiet spot, set ourselves down, focus on Kitty, and let's buy ourselves some loot crates. Oh god. Right, starting another video. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Tonight, we're actually going to be doing a 25 loot box of winning for the Marvelous loot boxes that are part of Marvel Heroes Omega. We've already done the loot boxes for the Age of Apocalypse. You can check the video out for that somewhere in the comments and links somewhere around this, I'm pretty sure. It'll be easy to find. Don't worry, they're not too far away. The Marvelous loot boxes, let's jump in and take a looky-see at what ones that they have. We're going to take a batch of 25. So 1, I never like paying for these. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's take a look, guys. Alright, so Marvelous loot box number 1 of 25 for the post 1.4 patch with Age of Apocalypse. Let's see what we got. 4 Marvelous Essence, high-tech fabric, a loaded credit chest, no, not too bad. 25 Marvelous Essence, 20 Relics of Asgard, and 2 shield supply boosts. That's actually a reasonably kind of good utilitarian box with a large amount of Marvelous Essence, so that's not too bad. We'll move on to the next one. I know I've got time limited here because the server's going to go down very shortly, so let's see what happens. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription there, guy. 4 Marvelous Essence, Weapon X Spray Paint, 10 Relics of Subterranea, a Black Widow Cheer, overflowing credit chest, yay! And Black Widow show off. So we got 2 actual two emotes. I was complaining about the emotes in the previous video whenever I was doing the Age of Apocalypse ones. I'm not a big fan if these are going to be replacing costume drops, but if they're actually in a different tier of receiving, then I'm actually happy to see myself kind of filling out my gaps with these. In fact, to get 2 of them for Black Widow, it's enough to actually, need 3 to actually fill out your list with your custom emotes. So yeah, nice to see that. Black Widow Cheer and Black Widow Show Off. I don't know which ones, do they both go into the same slot? That's what I'm curious about. But yeah, otherwise, not a great box because, well, good credits, but no costumes. That's 2 for 2. No costumes yet. 4 Marvelous Essence, a Daredevil Spray Paint, a Currency Boost, a Combination Boost, 10 Unstable Molecules, and a Thor Show Off. Now, this is starting to get worrisome because there's so many emotes that you could possibly get in this that I'm actually worried that I'm worried about the amount of emotes you're going to be getting instead of your costumes, and that's not good, man. That's not good at all. Continuing on here. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, 10 Relic of Wakanda, 10 Legendary Marks, 10 Eternity Splinters, and 2 Shield Supply Boosts. 3 down, well no, we're 4 down, and I like getting relics. They're always making me more stacks. Boosts are always, they're the kind of things that I expect to be in all of these crates anyway. So but I'm leery. I'm kind of feeling leery about this. Not liking so far. So we've got 4 down and not a single costume. 4 Marvelous Essence, a Dimensional Prism Flourish, Currency Boost, 10 Legendary Marks, an Iceman Cheer, and a duplicate costume bonus essence of 30. So yep, we got a costume. First one, it's 1 in 5, so it's one of the costumes I already have out of the Marvelous loot boxes that are available. They've changed the rotation up, but there's still a lot of costumes that I picked up and actually received from buying the costumes with the characters whenever I got them, or whenever they were still gettable with energy splinters, or the splinters during the early stages of the game. So yeah, I was a bit curious about that. I'm kind of like looking at this going like, not cool with this. But it's another costume I already have, so more Marvelous Essence. I can buy a replacement one with it. Good box of 30. I had a weird thing with the boxes earlier on. I got an epic box whenever I got my Omegas for the characters, and it ended up giving me a box that said it had 580 splinters inside it, but it was actually an 80 splinters box. It's just somebody didn't delete the 5 from the differences between the 50 and 80 box. 4 Marvelous Essence, Mechanical Components, 10 Relics of the Gibrahim, 10 Cosmic Fragments, 10 Relics of Xandar, and the Hulk Planet Hulk costume. Nice. That's actually one of the ones I wanted to get. I wanted to actually have the Planet. It's actually the nicest looking Hulk costume because actually I don't like the face on some of the Hulk costumes. The movie ones don't look. They look. They're not very Ruffalo, to be honest. But it's just like that. I don't like the head shape and stuff in them. And then the Marvel Now one, I don't like the shield and the armor that he's wearing. This, I like this Hulk. I actually like the design in it. I actually like the texturing in the skin. I'm cool and happy with that costume. So yeah, we've got 2 and 6. All right, so this is actually getting better. We're going 1/3, 30% kind of going on this. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, Enhanced Genomes, Shield Supply Boost, 10 Unstable Molecules, and an overflowing credit chest. Yep, okay. I'm buying a lot of schematics and stuff to actually kind of level up my engineering and my different crafters and stuff. So massive stacks of just that's another 2 of those. There's about 40,000 and the 10,000 and another 20,000 in materials. So that means I can get that leveled up as fast as possible. Always happy to get the big overflowing ones. Credits aren't hard to come by, but it's kind of nice to actually get a boost like that because I'm sitting with plenty of cash to be able to work my way down. Alright. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty credit chest. Immediately after saying that. A currency boost. A Matrix of Unbinding. You always gotta have one, man. You gotta have one. Gotta at least have one Matrix of motherfucking Unbinding here somewhere. 10 Unstable Molecules and 50 Legendary Marks. After getting some crates that had 300 Legendary Marks in them, I'm a little bit leery about having... I just don't care. Legendary, whenever you see ones that actually have 300 in them, I'm going like, I can just buy one with that. And I'm getting good Legendary Mark drops because of my currency boosts. They don't seem to actually, they don't feel as useful as Marvelous Essence or even Eternity Splinters. Let's go on to the next one. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, a Experience Boost, 10 Unstable Molecules, 2 more Experience Boosts, and a Relic of Subterranea. Alright, so 50 Relics of Subterranea. Pretty sure that's another relic total. I've got enough for another 100. Experience boost by 2. That's by 3 actually, sorry. Well, I've got so many now, which is awesome because it means I can power level so many of the characters. I need to get everybody up to 60. So anybody I haven't done to 60 yet, I'm going to actually do a... what was that? That was a different noise than I'm normally used to hearing. Was that actually from a phone or something? If that was a donation, I'd be a little bit concerned. Thank you very much. I didn't realize it actually had a different ringtone than anything else. yeah, experience boots. I've got so many of them now that it's actually it feels like I could probably burn through all the characters. Anybody I don't already have at 60, I could show you guys. I'll run the 60 run, probably one every day until the end of the month. So I might do that for something like November or December with the game whenever if there's no big events going on at the same time. So let's move on to the next box. I've only got 10 more minutes left. I'm pretty sure before this whole server shuts down. 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty credit chest. God damn it. Hit that one. You can shove that credit chest up your ass. 10 Relics of Asgard. A Doctor Strange cheer. I don't even use Doctor Strange, but it'll be nice to get around him at some point. 20 Relics of Subterranea. So that's 30 relics in one box. And an overflowing credit chest. Right, so we're 10 in and we've had 2 costume drops. That's not good. The Marvelous Loot boxes are not... That's not a great combination. I'm not good with that at all. So 2 and 10. Compared to the 12 and 25 of the Age of Apocalypse boxes, that's I'm not even seeing large amounts of Marvelous Essence either. I'm literally just getting the bare minimum 4. Not great boxes, guys. 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token for Lucas Cage. Ionic Particles, 10 Cosmic Fragments, 25 Eternity Splinters, and another overflowing credit chest. We've got plenty of money. I'm getting so much money. This reminds me a lot of the Spider-Man Homecoming chests that actually had a lot of those backpacks in it. They were like I got so much money from that, but I wasn't cool with the with the drop rates. I was happy with the money because I've sold all those items now to actually give me enough cash to buy all the materials I need. But still, that's 11 crates and only 2 costumes. 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token for Magic, a loaded credit chest, 10,000, shield supply boost, a Wolverine show off, and a duplicate cosmic chest. Alright, so we've got 3. The cosmic costume, that's kind of cool. That's the 50 tier, so it's actually a cosmic one. Obviously yellow. No idea who it's going to be, but it's probably one of the ones I've actually had for a long time. Another emote, which is nice to have. So that's 3 and 13, or no, 3 and 12. 3 and 12. I'm going to countdown now. I have to beat this time. I have to get this done beforehand. So we've got 4 Marvelous Essence, we've got a lightweight armor plate, unstable molecules, 2 experience boosts, oh wow, okay, so another 2 costumes in one drop, which is awesome. I really love that, and it's a cosmic and an ordinary, so that would actually be, it's a, not trash one, but cosmic and ordinary is actually not too bad. So that was actually, that's 4 costumes in 13. No, 1, 2, 4 drops, but 5 costumes, like that's, let me keep track of it. So 5 costumes in 13. All of them, of course, duplicates so far, which is kind of annoying. I want to... oh no, not Planet Hulk. Man, my brain is so fried today. I must be making mistakes left, right, and center if I'm actually, like, repeating myself and then saying the wrong thing. Literally minutes afterwards. 5 and 13, yes. My brain... water. Water will wake my ass up. Okay, it'll help me focus. I need this water. Life-giving water. 4 Marvelous Essence, a Captain America spray paint. Unstable molecules. A shield supply boost, 50 legendary marks, and a duplicate duplicate rare bonus chest for costumes. So that's actually 6 and 14. So we're getting, the odds are going back up again. Like it seemed to be just a very bad start that I had there with a lot of money in them. I think it's actually like that double chest is kind of going to make up for a lot of it. But 6 and 14. 4 Marvelous Essence, a minor experience boost, a cosmic fragment, a random hero ultimate gift, we'll find out what that is maybe afterwards if we have time, a combination boost, and a ultimate power upgrade for absolutely anyone, which is great. I actually prefer those. Not a great chest, but good utility stuff. But yeah, at least it wasn't vendor trash kind of materials. 5 legendary marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, a shitty credit chest, 10 unstable molecules, a random hero ultimate gift, and 50 legendary marks. I'm looking here. That's not a great one. Especially when, anytime you see that horrible chest, you kind of go like, you kind of ruined one of the slots in this thing, man. That's really not cool. Right, well, moving on. On to the next one. Got 8 left to do. 4 Marvelous Essence, mechanical components, ionic particle, a Hawkeye cheer. I actually want to see that one. 2 experience boosts and 50 legendary marks. We're back to the same tone that I actually had with the first few boxes. It's like this is pretty much, we already got this box, I think already, except for Hawkeye. I think it was Black Widow. No, Black Widow had 2 in it. But yeah. 4 Marvelous Essence, Energized Particles, Nanotech Filament, 25 Marvelous Essence, Overflowing Credit Chest, Overflowing Credit Chest. So that's how we are coming down in money. We got plenty of the monies. And that actually wasn't too bad. 25 Marvelous Essence, 29 Marvelous Essence in a single box. It's as good as you actually got if I'd got another duplicate costume, like a normal vendor one. So that's actually alright. I'm not offended by that, because you can, like, 2 of those, you got yourself a costume. 4 Marvelous Essence, Energized Particles, Currency Boost, 2 Experience Boost, a Thor Show Off. Ooh. And a new Iron Fist? Ooh, nice! Awesome, I did not know there was a new Iron Fist costume. I actually like that one. That is I like the Immortal Iron Fist costume. I like that one. It's just the fact that the Danny Rand with just the really terrible tattoo in his face and maskless, I'm not a fan of, but I actually don't mind the topless with the with the kung fu pants and the sash and the mask. I like that. I actually like that design. Go on, Immortal Iron Fist. I didn't even know there was actually a new one for him. You would have thought they might have actually thrown that one in with the Defenders, but no. That's the reason why I enjoy whenever they do these updates. They do drop new costumes, and I still haven't seen some of them. I should really do. I should go through and like look at all the costumes. But I'm getting a surprise like this is well worth it. So that's 2 costumes that we actually got. We got Planet Hulk and Immortal Iron Fist, but that's 7 in 19. The ratios are still keeping okay. 7 and 19. 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token for Jean Grey, a currency boost, shield supply boost, 20 Relics of Asgard, and 50 legendary marks. Nice. That's actually not too bad. No, nothing else really to say other than that. But, Relics of Asgard, always like having them. They're actually, like, it's the most common relic that I put on characters, so if I have one, I use it. And I have to keep swapping it back and forth between people sometimes. So that's where I've been using my matrices of unbinding. Woo! Alright, also in fact, whenever I don't have a full stack, I'll put 99 on somebody just for that point. So 10 Marvelous Essence, 4 Marvelous Essence, full 14 to start with, and a shitty credit chest. Like I said before, it puts the mood down. 5 minutes left. Oh shit, we got a better hurry. Okay, combination boost, 50 legendary marks. Punisher Omega Effect costume! I've wanted this one since the game came out, and you weren't able to purchase it even, like, I think early on. I'm fucking happy with that. I'm looking forward to playing through the Punisher now that I have that costume. He's going to be one of the next characters I'll take 1 to 60. I'm looking forward to playing with him. Happy days. I actually like that design. I really do. Despite the armor, Punisher was hurt while fighting Vulture during his 2012 titular comic series. Despite the damaged eye, he manages to be tough as ever, going on to battle alongside Spider-Man and Daredevil in the pursuit of the Omega Drive. Nice. We've got 4 costumes left. We've got four boxes left. We've got 4 minutes left. So we've got to do these really quickly. 4 Marvelous Essence, a credit chest, 10 Relics of the Keeper Him, a Matrix of Unbinding, a Matrix of Unbinding. God damn it. Why do you have to do it in the last couple of crates where I have to actually slow myself down to do the pace? A duplicate credit chest, or duplicate chest for a costume for 30. So that brings us up to 9 costumes in the stack so far. Got 3, 4 Marvelous Essence, a Spider-Man spray paint, a loaded credit chest, 10 legendary marks, a shield supply boost, and 50 legendary marks. That was a garbage chest. We're moving on. We're down to the last 2. 2 Eternity Splinters, 4 Marvelous Essence, a loaded credit chest, 20 Relics of Subterranea, 25 Eternity Splinters, and Nightcrawler show off. Happy days. Do love Nightcrawler. I want to see what he's got to say. I hope it's actually something to do with his swords, like holding them in his tail or so on. Moving on to the last one, we've got 1 crate left. We can get the crates done and dusted and out of the way, at least then I can talk about them afterwards after the server's gone. 5 legendary marks, 4 Marvelous Essence, a small character experience token, a Matrix of Unbinding. 10 cosmic fragments and an ultimate power upgrade. The last couple of those crates were just trolling the shit out of me. Matrixes were fucking unbinding, all of them in the last couple of crates. You know, oh, you sons of bitches. Not cool with that. Not right. It's just not right. What can we do? Well, what can we do whenever we look at something like that? It was 9 costumes all out. 9 costumes altogether out of the stack of 25. Not an offensive amount of costumes. I'm actually happy enough with that. But the problem was that all the costumes were ones that I already had. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But we'll try and do something about that in the future. Yeah. That was not smart. That was not fun. I'm a little bit disappointed. But, well, 9 and 25. The ratio keeps out reasonably well. We're still sitting at about the 42, 45% mark. And man, just hanging out next to me here. we're literally waiting for the servers to shut down now, and I don't really know what else to really say. Guys, thank you very much for actually watching. This has been another 25 loot crates, 25 loot crates for Marvel Heroes Omega done. If you like to see, if you think the loot drop rates were reasonable enough, make sure to comment below. Make sure to have your thoughts and feelings put across. I'm sure like my videos aren't big enough for the point where like gazillion might be watching, but they do probably trawl through a lot of these community stuff, especially with the fact that they give me G's to do those crates. So they're probably wanting to see what kind of reaction they actually get. So you know you can actually get somebody to be able to read your comments underneath if you actually want things to be heard directly. Again, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sorry, I actually just realized that there's no chat down in the corner there. I've been able to read your chat as you guys talk, but it actually, I must have turned it off at some point between this video and a previous one. But we'll have that back whenever we're doing it again. And thank you very much to the subscriber during the actual recording of this. And thank you very much to anybody else who's been here and enjoying the videos. So thank you very much for watching. And if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, there'll be a button up there I'd really appreciate you to hit. There is a playlist here that's going to have most of the stuff from Marvel Heroes Omega all together on it. On the far side will be the most recent video on the channel. And right here will be a video just for you based on the user analytics and the things you do on YouTube. It will pick the video and you will enjoy it, and it'll be right there. So I highly recommend you click the one that she appears in that corner. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. God damn it. I kind of feel weird. I think I've actually, because I'm hungover today, after being out last night, I think I'm actually talking weird, and I'm not being as articulate as I want to be. I think I've literally pickled my brain a little bit last night. Didn't drink that much, but it's just one of those things where I don't think my tolerance is back. I'm nowhere near the tolerance I had whenever I was like properly drinking and hanging out, like in the past. Give me a second here. I'm just going to actually fix the chat because it's gone walkabout. Where the hell did it go? Oh, that's still there. Good. And where is the chat? Oh, there we go. Disappeared there. Right. Transition that back across. Happy days, lads. We're here now. Matrix of Unbinding. Oh, dude. Oddball, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the show, and thank you very much for watching. I don't know if the subscription showed up here, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trigger that off again. Just hopefully it'll be showing better on the screen. Hang on. Where is my dashboard? Boom. Hey! There you are, man. Thank you very much for actually subscribing. Although, I think that just actually knocked down... Oh, no! I just accidentally knocked down the stream boss. The stream boss only has one piece of health left. The next person to subscribe will actually become the new stream boss. How could I have made a mistake like that? Just please, somebody get contest winner off of my stream boss. Contest Winnie, or Winnie. Okay. Checking out some stuff here. I think I actually heard my power meter screaming at me there during the recording of that. So I need to actually go out and check and make sure that the power supply doesn't drop. Because if the power supply drops, I can't broadcast. So guys, I'm going to throw back into the hold screen. You guys can continue on your chats and enjoy yourselves. I will be back in just a moment. I'm just going to check the meter. It's right outside. And I'd have to actually put some money into the meter. Yeah, like that's one of the things, man. Like, I realize I probably spend more money making this stuff than I'll ever make making these videos. Because I'm spending on electricity constantly. And I'm like, I never think about that. I never think about the fact that I'm running multiple screens. Hey, system shut down. Perfect timed. It's going to kick me out of the game exactly whenever I'm going to be leaving the game anyway. Alright, let's go across to here, and I'm going to throw on some music in the background for you guys to enjoy while I'm actually heading out the door and to check the power meter. Hopefully it won't be so... Hopefully actually I'm literally not going to walk out. It's going to say, you have less than 12 seconds to put money in. I'm like, oh shit. Normally it actually makes the noise whenever you've got like a couple of quid or a quid left. Alright. Back to our music instrumentals, or anime instrumentals. do 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 dum ba da ba dum bum ba da ba dum bum. There we go. Kicked out of the server too. Excellent. So actually, I'll turn up the audio music for you guys. I hope you actually hang around and chat to each other and you have a wee moment to yourselves. I'll be right back in just a little while. Hello there guys, how's it going? I'm back now. Thank you very much for actually hanging about and relaxing and doing your own thing while I was actually doing that thing. Yeah, it was the electricity meter was about to go out, so good thing I timed that right. I actually had to make sure to put a purchase in, and yes, electricity is getting more expensive these days. Didn't even realize. That's great. Good to know. It's good to know. Right. So, we're not going to be playing Marvel Heroes Omega, at least. That was actually the plan for this stream, but then of course they were down for updates at the moment. So we might actually get a chance to play a little bit more material. So, yeah, what are we going to play? What are we going to play? Actually, last night I did a bunch of VR stuff with a couple of friends. I need to watch over it to see how watchable it is, because we had been drinking, so there's a... I have no idea which parts were recorded, and I know this was played at one point, and I was like, do we want to actually have that recorded for all posterity? Well, I'll need to actually go through it and then just kind of like double check with them, get them to sign off on it a little bit, I think. Ink and Warlocks vs Shadows, we need to actually be playing soon. We need to be playing a little bit more of the Fortnite Battle Royale. We've got Pinball FX 3D run through, Infinite Mini Golf, this, which I don't know what it is, but it looks like a fight. It looks like an RPG or a turn-based RPG in the same style as Vanillaware's kind of Dragon's Crown or Earth Dawn, yeah. A couple other games that actually have that similar style to them. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Need to get a co-op day with that. I think James is going to come around and we're going to play a little bit of Keep Talking, and I'm pretty sure we're going to lose our friendship over it, but that'll be for the future. Dragon Monster Hunter Frontier Z, that's right. That's actually sitting out there as well, needing to be done. No, so actually jumps out of me. Yes, that's right. We need to do a Artifacts Monday for next Monday. Hopefully we'll actually get that done and dusted soon. We get through what Grim Legends Song of the Dark Swan. Ooh, I actually like the name of that one. And there's other games here that we've actually worked our way through, like the THQ Nordic stuff. In fact, you know what I should do? I should actually put up the way that I had the bot chatting in the corner. I actually will put the bot to actually keep on repeating to you guys. There is a giveaway on the channel. You can actually win yourself a THQ Nordic bundle from Humble Bundle. It's available for you to actually take part and join in. All you have to do is to hit the Gleam link that is below the videos and jump in there and actually just sign up for following me and checking out the YouTube channel. And that's all you have to do to really just get entries into it. And that'll be running until the 4th of October, so you've got some time left to still get in. A few days left beforehand. There is a new Final Fantasy update, which they've said they've changed part of Chapter 12. So I'm actually thinking maybe the game's actually ready to be played now, because a lot of people were talking about like Chapter 13 is an unsatisfying ending, and there's too many corridors. And I was like, right, well, in that case, then maybe a little bit more explanation added in this September update might actually be exactly what they needed. So I might play through that with a fresh pair of eyes, I suppose, now that's actually been reviewed by nearly everybody else on the planet. If I go back and do that, I might actually get back into a Final Fantasy swing of things in a lot of ways. I've been so far removed from it for so long now. And then of course World of Final Fantasy is still sitting there too. Choice paralysis, man. That's what happens every single time I sit down to look at this pile of games. Well, while we're at it, might as well take a look inside the store. You never know what's actually new. I don't know if any of you guys are... I don't know if the chat is active, because Hesse and Soul, you guys are eerily quiet for what you are normally up to. Normally you guys are pretty vocal in your experience of the channel. I might leave it for a wee second just to see if any of you guys are about. Otherwise I might switch to casual stream, where it's just me in a small corner, and I might play I might just sit and play some games and relax for myself. No. Just no. I'm just noping on all of these. Although Mirror's Edge, I actually do like the look of. I actually wouldn't mind playing through it, but I don't. From what I heard, it does feel a bit samey after about 2 hours, and I really enjoyed the beta. And I think I think I might have had my fill of the game style in the beta. Well, Titanfall 2 for cheap would be nice. I'm not too sure. That's a lot of additional DLC, though. That is a ridiculous amount of DLC. Jesus. And is there more mech types as well? Dude. Oh, NBA Jam. Haven't played that in a long time. Oh, right now we're actually into stuff that looks a little bit more interesting. So Lawbreaker is already dropping in price? I'm kind of surprised at that. Darkest Dungeon is dirt cheap. Although that's actually making a shift across to the Switch. They actually announced that earlier on today, as far as I know. Which it'll do very, very well on the Switch. I think it's a perfect place for it. It's a pity that they never got us the Super Hot VR code. They did give us Super Hot, but they never give us the VR code for actually enjoying it in VR. Never heard back from them after I contacted out the press guys. They sent out the links, and I think it might be just an automated send out, and then they just abandoned that address. But it would be nice to do. VR cards. Very nice. Bedlam. This is a lot of games that are actually in sale at the moment. Fantastic Contraption. Actually, if I get my hands on the motion controls, I wouldn't mind playing something like Fantastic Contraption. Skylar and Plux. That looked interesting. Skyforge. Damn you, Skyforge. And I enjoyed Skyforge up until a point, and then it actually felt very, 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 very grindy. Chernobyl? What's this? There's a unique project developed by the Farm 51 that combines video games with educational movie narrative software. So it's actually a virtual tour of Chernobyl. Interesting. Alright. That's kind of cool. I actually like the idea of that. I might actually reach out to them because I wouldn't mind checking it out. Danganronpa V3 is out now as far as I know. Yeah, Killing Harmony. It is released. I'm waiting to hear back from NIS to see if they actually have if they actually have codes out for review. But if they don't get back to me, I might pick up Danganronpa 1 2 Reloaded and give them a try. Speak Junsoft. Third time's a charm. I really enjoyed playing the Danganronpa series so far. I thought I had a lot of fun doing the voices as well, so I actually would be interested in going back to play through 1 and 2 with my Monokuma! What was it? Warforge? Skyforge again? Yes indeed. I see that you're pushing that game again. Oh, it's just showing that video. What else was in the deals? Deal of the week being reduced down for... Oh, what's the weekend offer? Oh, Yakuza Kiwami for 20 quid? Oh, nice. Well, they could set you another tenner off the price. Interesting. I'd be very, very tempted into that, actually. I would love to play... I want to play a Yakuza game, but I don't think I want to play Yakuza 0 until I've actually played back through the rest of the games, if you know what I mean. So Yakuza Kiwami would be a nice step back into it, especially the fact that I never played 1. I played 2 and onwards, but I've never played Yakuza 1. I'll be interested to see what kind of mechanic changes they've made to it. Ark Survival Evolved for 40 quid. That's crazy, man. Remember whenever that was actually a lot lower price? I'm so shocked and surprised that they actually got away with that whenever they increased the price after release. Well, after leaving early access. I think it's actually it's like they're making their money back now for anybody else who's actually followed it. But then for me, it's a game that I won't ever care about until it actually drops back in price again. Mad Max was a great game. I wish we'd actually gotten more time in playing on it. Ha! It's crazy to see the THQ Nordic games actually being so cheap as well. Like going like, yeah, 24, no, it's $3.99, and remember the sale version. No Man's Sky at a tenner. Pretty decent price for that game. That's actually No Man's Sky's value to me. It's a 10 to 15 pound game, and that would actually, I think they will tempt a lot of people back, especially with the amount of stuff they've added to it since. I mean, the old No Man's Lie is actually become the No Man's Sky, as far as I know. Damn you, Eddie. You are rocking out. I'm just curious about if the audio levels are actually okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Checking the audio levels. Yeah, it's alright. I'm just a wee bit worried about Eddie being a little bit louder than everybody else. Oh, there we go. The audio levels are fine. I'm just having to look through my microphone. Oh, yes, that's right. The Batman series. Did you guys enjoy me playing through the last Batman game, the actual Telltale game, because you know it's a. I don't know. I want to do. I want to go back to doing the Tales of Tale, but I don't want to go back to doing the Game of Thrones one. The Game of Thrones game has literally zero interest in me. I don't like the Game of Thrones world all that much, and I haven't really cared about the series. And if I was going to do it, it would have been just before the release of that last season there. But I'd be interested in doing a Batman one anytime. It's just a matter of if you guys are interested. Keep an eye on stuff popping up there. Oh god. I don't know whenever somebody mails you out the same mark, you click 3 or 4 times. Yeah, so this first season of Batman and the second season that's actually currently out, I'd be interested in. We did the first episode of the second season against the Riddler. We've got that. That's back in the archive if you want to go and check it out on the Telltale series, which I kind of feels like I've actually abandoned that series, even though I've got 1 episode left of The Wolf Among Us, but I'm saving that for whenever they bring out the new Wolf Among Us, because I'll finish off Wolf Among Us there, and then I'll continue on into the second season. That's what my intention is, because anybody who wants to play it has already played it, and I'd rather only be picking that up whenever the refresh for myself before season 2 starts. All right, let's see here what else is actually worth looking at. Digital Zone. What else is in Digital Zone? Bum 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 bum. Excuse me. So we're done. There's a few games here that are actually of interest. Blackwood Crossing apparently is very fun. But that's the game I'm thinking of. No, this isn't the game I'm thinking of. I thought Blackwood Crossing was the top-down survival game. What's this?
Finn, you'll upset the other passengers. There's no one else here. What happened to the train? You're weird. Come on!
What the hell?
I need my big sister. Just until we fixed everything. Cool.
Sorry, Finn. I've really got to go.
They're no good. None of them are any good.
Finn! What are you doing
the
with our
hell?
stuff?
We made all this together. If you didn't want this stuff anymore, then neither did I.
I hadn't forgotten all this. You didn't have to destroy it all.
Once I started, I couldn't stop. You abandoned me.
It wasn't like that.
It was to me. What's he doing here? He wants to take you away from me. Please stay! Scarlet!
Wow, I actually love this kind of shit. Oh, that looks awesome. I had that mistaken for something completely different. Huh. Right. I want to check that out. I really want to check that out. That would look really interesting. I thought that was the top-down survival horror kind of like it's almost like the entire game's in black and white as far as I remember. Not like Don't Starve, but it actually was like almost like a survival game, like a mixture of this world mine, but not side on, but top down kind of thing, where you're like scavenging for stuff. That's what I thought it was. Pang Adventures, fucking great game. I remember Pang for years when I was playing in the arcades, like the old school Pang. Archangel looks interesting as well because it's the mech combat one, isn't it? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. I like the look of that game. I want to check it out as a VR game. Anything that's going to put me in a cockpit sounds cool, but I'm curious about controlling with the without the motion controllers. I need to get up. I have to save up and pick up a pair because I borrowed off a friend of mine. He's actually taken his one that he had back because he just bought some VR. And I really want to actually get into it and play. I actually want to play him. I want to play VR versus VR. Would actually be fun to do. There's not that many people who actually do VR games that regularly, so I'd be interested in actually getting a group together to actually play VR games that are actually either competitive, like Starblood Arena, or co-op. Plus, there's a few games like that Solus Project looks really interesting. If you're playing it in VR, I think it would actually be good fun. I think it's good. It's an interesting story played without VR, but I just in the VR would be so much more surreal. That shooting game that came out, Farpoint, feels like what Solus Project is trying to do, but Farpoint seemed to actually be very focused on it as a combat-y kind of gunning game. No, that was actually a full-on proper, like, you're moving and traversing everywhere, you're gonna have to teleport everywhere and stuff. I'm like, alright, I got this. I get this idea. Dead Core, what was that? What was Dead Core? So many games come out that you just never get to see. The Timeless Tower. From 5-Bit Games. Many have failed. It awaits you in a world where platforms float in the air. Your journey begins. Oh, so I think I've seen this before. Reveal your powers. I actually think I've seen Jacksepticeye playing this. Yes, I have. So it's actually like activating, and it's a lot of jumping puzzles and activation things where you have to actually hit platforms to move your way around. It feels very Portal-esque kind of thing. You change physics and objects get in your way. Oh god, this actually looks like a lot of fun. It looks like exactly the kind of thing that you would want to play in a VR, to be honest. Nice. Everything's got massive trouble. Rise higher and higher. You're getting me higher. Time and gravity. Oh, that's cool. I like the concept of everything just being a series of unlocking puzzles and flat floors. It looks, for what it does, it's very clever about its working within the limitations. Like, it's not trying to actually be too elaborate. It is a first-person jumping puzzle game, but its aesthetics kind of get the solid across. I get that. I like that. I like Dead Core. That's kind of cool. That's actually dirt cheap too. I feel like the kind of game that actually would be cheap, but also worth the $4. Yeah. Maybe I might actually do another what's on sale video, because this is a weekend deal. So like, what else is in the weekend deal that's worth getting? So Dead Core at £4. It looks well worth the price. I have unboxed, and I actually have been meaning to do a video for it, and I'm not a huge fan of the game. So it's one of those things where I was almost like, do I want to post up a review of a game I don't like and talk about it? Or do I just leave it by the wayside? Then it becomes either, well, am I doing this for the advertising of them? I'm not too sure, like, the game itself. It's one of those things where you get given a code, you do feel obliged that you should actually let people see the gameplay. But I wasn't a huge fan. Fantastic Contraption, I really want to play that for myself. Skylar and Plux, I've looked at before. Oh, it's on my eyeball. Harvest Moon. for all those people who are like enjoying Terraria, this is the original Terraria, bitch. Or what's the other one? The new farming game that everybody's been playing? Stardew Valley. Aye. This is the original Stardew Valley, baby. That is the Valley of the Stardews. Buying as well for $3.25. A couple of good games in the actual digital sale. Playlink. Oh, I'm so looking forward to actually. I need to reach out to Supermassive Games, see if I can get my hands on Hidden Agenda, because that would be such a fun party game, and I am honestly genuinely excited for it. Yeah, that's right. Hatful Boyfriend. I forgot that was actually one of these month's games. It's like completely forgot that was one of this month's games. because I played it over a year and a half ago and bought it, and I was like, ah, damn it. Well, that's what happens. PS Plus bonus. I would like it if they actually did more games for PS Plus that are PSVR. Like that would, I think it would encourage a lot of the user base. Let's take a quick look in the free-to-play and demos, just to make sure there's nothing new. It's caught me off guard. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually doing Pinball FX. Is actually my replay Friday, I suppose. Sweet. Clean harmony. You ass butt. Whoa! Don't you close my store. See, this always makes me think that there's been an update to the store just as I've opened it. Or is it just the store crashing? Oh, sorry. It has been a long feeling day just because of a hangover. It's what's making me feel cautious about actually getting into a game because I know I'll fade out. Actually, in fact, one thing I need to check is like how far are we into our Final Fantasy IX list on YouTube. If episode 8 is out, I need to record another episode. I need to record the next disc. I'm just, oh my god, realizing like this is not the time to do it because my throat is probably at its worst because I was smoking and drinking. So maybe we'll shoot that. Maybe we'll record that on Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday. Sunday night actually probably the best bet for it. That actually sounds like a great plan. On Sunday night. On Sunday. Ooh. Nice! Oh, selected add-on. Oh. That was a 10% off anything seal. That was a 10% off anything seal. I would have been so on board with it. That is actually like I felt excited for a second. I'm like, oh, time to do a seal thing on here, but no, I'm actually naturally disappointed in that now. What? £54 on the UK store, $40 on the Hong Kong store. What the fuck? Holy shit! Is that a price difference? Jesus, damn man, it's like English Chinese version, but oh dude, that's pretty awful. That's actually a terrible price difference. Yeah, another game from Supermassive. Wow. Oh, nice, free multiplayer as well. So for anybody who actually has a Hong Kong account, oh, there's a free, free shit everywhere. Nice, a TGS theme. Alright, cool, I'll pull that down. Nice. Liking the nice things. Right. That's awesome. That actually is out now as well. Oh, yeah, I'm so checking this out. They talked about this during the TGS festival, or the TGS conference. Is that the audio? Is that just the audio separately? Ah, right. You can actually take part of the broadcast. Oh, English? Nice. Did I pull down the wrong version? Is the other one actually not in English? No, it actually is. Oh, this is the VR version of it. So there actually is the VR version, and then there's actually an ordinary app version. Right, I get you. I get you now. I understand. Right. What's hot? We want to see what's in the free spoofs. PlayStation Plus free spoofs. Oh, DJ Max, respect. Oh, I was looking at that going like, is that the actual, like, is the whole game of DJ Max actually down to that price? And I was like, I would play that. I love rhythm games. But the only problem is I don't have it. It's like, I love rhythm games, but that's kind of like, it's the pricing on that. But I love the intro to this game. It looked so cool. What is that? Oh, extra music for Idolmaster. The Cinderella Girls viewing room. Yeah, that's. I'm not the whole Idolmaster thing. I don't really get, but I did actually. I think I did one for an easy plat back whenever I first started doing videos in the channel. I was like, here guys, here's an easy plat. Just go on to Long Kong store and get this one. Abyss of the Shrine Maiden. So expansion-y stuff that they're actually releasing for Sword Art Online. Right, so PlayStation Plus, Lego City Undercover? Yeah, $25. So it's actually saying if you buy 12 months, you get them 2 months free. Yeah. Fair enough. Themes. They're free games. Like, well, just in case there's actually anything that's been added that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah. Bound Shadow Kingdom, Rigs, Infamous. There's only 3 games listed for this month? Ooh, that's not good. Wait, I thought Amnesia was actually in this. Was that last month? I did buy all the, yeah, I purchased all these, yeah, I'm sure. Let's do that. Well, I kind of feel like I'm meandering here because I know I'm not really being watched by anyone, but I don't know what to do otherwise, other than sit here and talk to myself and just browse the store for a little while. My brain's a little bit, I've never actually sat down to play 3-on-3. Might get 3-on-3 a try at some point because I think it's actually in the American store now, is it? So at least I'd have an English-based version rather than actually playing one from another country. What is it? What all the expansions or add-ons are they actually listing in this? Oh, they're doing discounts. Oh god. Oh god. Really? Well, it's a great sale for 10% off of virtual currency. Fuck that. Eat my ass. That blue reflection intrigues me. What I thought was a visual novel game is actually seems to be an odd virtual RPG. It's kind of like I like the character design of it. I don't. Just the look of the characters is really interesting. I wonder is there actually a demo version? Is there a demo of Blue Reflection? I mean, of course I had to have this, but no demo. Intrigued to play it, but like I said, is Blue Reflection released over here? That's one I need to check out. It's one of those games that actually it intrigues me. I'm going like, if it's not available over here, then this could be the next Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 3 situation, you know, and nobody's really talked about it otherwise. I don't think anybody's actually mentioned this game to me at any point ever. Yeah, it is. Actually, the Blue Reflection is on the UK store. No, it's not. It's in the Japanese store. What? Oh, that's because I'm logged into the Japanese store. Oh, God. Excuse me so much. Here's in UK. Yep. Sure, it is listed in the G. But it's listed in the GB store. So that's the reason why I hadn't heard of it. But 54 quid. Wait, what? Jesus Christ, is the season pass more expensive than the game? Ooh. This is a season pass for Blue Reflection. Get over 60 costumes special event at a discount price. Aye. But that's $600, like, so $623 that's 62 bucks for the season pass. The goddamn game is only 46. What the fuck is that? Right. That's interesting. Yeah. Season pass £65 on the UK store even. That is fucking surreal. That's crazy. I'd say like that's a bit batshit. That baffles me. It really does goddamn baffle me. It's mad. That left me mildly dazed for a second just thinking about that. The season passes are being sold at a higher price than the actual game. That's a bit of a what the actual fuck kind of thing. I'm gonna think about that for a little while. I'm gonna think about that, and I'm gonna continue to be mildly offended. Oh shit! Summer Lesson's actually down in price? Shit! We are still doing that. The entertainment value alone, I'm curious. I'm curious to actually play it. I'm just looking at this. Summer Lesson Hikari Miyamoto's Second Field DLC. Really? Day Out, Cafe, Grand Fireworks, Outfit and Situation. Ah, man. I know there's actually a... Resident Evil 7's down to 20 quid? Wow, okay. This is actually a pretty damn... How long is this sale on for? So it's only until the 4th? Right, maybe this might be worthwhile actually putting up I might actually do a quick once-over video. Even though it's like so much garbage stuff from the Titanfall DLC in there. But this might actually be well worth checking out. And Gundam Breaker's in there as well, which actually I'm interested in, but I don't think it's Chinese only. Which is kind of to be expected. Chinese or Japanese only Gundam games. They've got no necessity to be putting in an English translation into it. I think the only reason why Summer Lesson has one is because it was literally like, that's not coming over here. I'm like, alright, fine, we'll pull it in. You know rightly that they have an audience for it, like? All us raging perverts. So, what else is in here? There's 2 PSVR games in here. Engine Emulator as well. Let's take a look at the bundles first and see. If there's bundles in here that are worth getting. No. Nothing. Absolutely sweet the hell in there that actually worth getting. So Horizon Zero Dawn down to 20 bucks. Resident Evil 7 down to 20 bucks. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually that feels like that'll feel like about a decent deal on those games. Breaker of course is Chinese and Korean. But it's still only at 30 bucks anyway, so it wouldn't interest me. J-Star's Victory versus Bill. So what I need to check. I'm going to go through these and find out which ones are actually in English and which ones aren't. Because if they're not in English, then a lot of people will be they won't be that interested in them. Whole fragment down to $6 isn't bad actually. Just looking at that. Was this the which one is this? Because I have Hollow Fragment, which was the PS Vita game put across. Which one is Sword Art Online? The Sword Art Online? Ah, right. That's what it is. It's Sword Art Online Lost. It's Lost Song and Hollow Fragment. Those two are. That's why it's Sword Art Online the game. Never finished Hollow Fragment. Never went back to it. One of my nephews got really into it for a short period of time, but Sword Art Online just lost its luster so quickly for so many people. It has so many problems in its design. I don't understand like how they thought that it was actually going to keep people's attention after like some particularly bad scenes. So $18 for Uncharted 4. $11 for that. $9 for Last of Us. There's actually a few decent games in here. Gravity Rush for $11. Gravity Rush Original for $4. Yeah. Alright. I think we're going to be doing a quick video of the Hong Kong sale that's going on until the 4th, because there's actually a decent amount of games in here that are worth a price. Essentially I'll be informing people just that the sale is on and it goes on until the 4th of October. I'll be running through and just spotting out games that are worthwhile grabbing. Like Unravel is actually a pretty decent price for it as well. Watch Dogs for $10. Knack for $4. Lego Marvel Superheroes for $7. So really, there's decent games in here for actually for a low price. But my standout ones are Unravel, which has always been, it's just a good game. It's a heartfelt, sweet game. This today, Sophie, no, it's in Japanese. Oh no, there it is. I know the cover is slightly different for the English version. Yeah, it is. Typical. Essentially, what I would recommend. I like Star Wars actually. Decent price too. If for anybody who's actually a Lego fan, there actually is a few decent Lego games in there for cheap. But yeah, Gravity Rush definitely. Last of Us, Gravity Rush, Last of Us. Uncharted is a good deal, but I'm not too sure about it. I'm not too sure about it myself. I would recommend it because I didn't play the full game. And I hate the first three. Well, not the first three. I hit parts of the first two that I actually couldn't get through without somebody else helping me. So, Horizon Zero Dawn, Resident Evil. So Horizon Zero Dawn for $20 isn't bad. I'm gonna go down through here and see if there's any ones I missed out, because obviously I went back through that list and Summer Lessons wasn't included in it, which was not cool. Just looking here to see if there's anything else added that I can actually point out that actually might be worth somebody's interest. Nobunaga's Ambition. Yeah, it's in Chinese. No English Chinese. Mirror's Edge, $4. Shit, that's Mirror's Where's this catalyst wasn't listed in any of the other menus whenever I was going through it? What? Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2 for 5. Where were these games a second ago whenever I was literally looking at them? What the fuck, man? There's a bunch of games in here that actually weren't listed previously. That's ridiculous. I didn't go blind for a second. The Guilty Gear Zerd's there for $8. What the fuck is going on here? Maybe it's because they've added them, but they haven't actually like sorted them properly. So there's games in here that actually weren't listed. That should have been listed. There's so much DLC stuff in here. Like, I mean, Storton could be garbaged. Let me go through it all. Yeah. I think that might be what it was. Did they really? I don't think they've actually organized this at all very well. Let's see. I can't even see. There's the deluxe edition upgrade, but I can't even see where the goddamn full Titanfall 2 is. That's so much. Like that's so much fucking garbage DLC all over this. That actually makes this sale hard to actually sort through. What the fuck? There's games I actually were looking at a minute ago that are no longer listed here because of the way they sorted this. This is absolutely fucked. Right, so I'll need to work this out in my head here. Just like what things did I see that actually are no longer listed there? No, that kind of looks like it's all there now. The Guilty Gear Zerd is now listed there. What was that? Witch Knight 100, isn't it? Yeah, I actually like that. I like that Witch Knight 100 game. The Witch in the 100 Knight, that's what it's called. That's right. Integrity and faithlessness. I remember you. So, it's in English Japanese as well. Actually, I'd recommend that. I can recommend Witch in the 100 Knight. I can recommend Guilty Gear Zerd. What else in here is good and cheap? Yeah. Plants vs. Zombies 2 apparently is good. Mirror's Edge Catalyst for $3. That's pretty damn cheap. Whole bunch of Star Wars games and Lego games for cheapish, $10. So yeah. I'm going to make recommendations of a few things. Right, we're going to do this now. I'm going to actually set up the record. Okay. Oh, hey, Hessie. I didn't actually see you back in the chat. Oh yeah, dude, I know, the prices are way, way, way too high on consoles. See something about Maju? Maju to Hayek is, I actually did a video for it ages ago on the channel. It is The Witch in the 100 Knight. Witch in the 100 Knight 2 has actually already been put out. I did a cold open for it on Made in Japan, I think, over a year and a half ago. So you'd have to actually dig into you'd literally have to type in Witch in the 100 Knight into the YouTube channel and you'd be able to pull it there. There's plenty of stuff. I'll probably talk more about it whenever I actually get to it now. But yeah, prices on consoles are absolutely garbage. Even for digital distribution on consoles is ridiculous. Like, you see all games that are 54, 60 pounds. It's ridiculous. It is actually, it's flat out fucking offensive. Like, I showed you the season pass, the £62 season pass. Fuck that. So let's jump into this sale here. I was going to actually bring it up the main menu and then we'll talk about it now. So, let's rock and roll here. Oh, I better stop the music. I just realized I better stop the goddamn music. Dun 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 dun. Perfectly timed. Alright. Where's going to be a better image? No, that one's probably the best image. Is there one specifically for the TGS seal? There we go. That'll actually be a nice background for it. I need something that actually will be a good background for the actual like thumbnail and stuff. Oh, you're starting to see some artifacting on the green screen. Thank God you always have something to say. No worries, man. You're here the entire time just listen to me talk my ass off. Grant. Like that's the one thing is that I'm never going to be sitting here I'm never going to be sitting here in silence staring at the screen for 2 hours. I feel weird doing that. That's one of the reasons why I actually don't think I don't play that many games on the actual channel. You play a video game, you're always going to run out of things to say because your focus and your concentration has to be in multiple places. Meanwhile, if I'm doing the videos, if I'm doing something that's actually like I'm doing a task I can actually prepare mentally for. I can run through it while talking, so I can just throw my mouth on autopilot because I know I'm narrating out exactly what I'm doing. While doing that on any game that actually like takes your attention away, like even whenever I was playing Fortnite, I just find myself going silent because like I need to be thinking about what's going on rather than actually constantly talking to myself. Right, so we're going to do another video here. And we're going to go through a seal a seal's pitch, I suppose, of the TGS seal on the PS4. Oh, there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. We're actually checking out the TGS seal that's actually on the Hong Kong PSN. So, yeah, TGS 2017 has actually given us so much news about so many interesting things, but part and parcel of that is that there's a TGS seal on the Hong Kong and Japanese stores because it's kind of like it's a big Asia deal. It's the same as we getting the E3 seal being on. And as part and parcel of that, there are some really good prices on some decent games on sale at the moment inside the stores. So, looking at it, just literally the first thing I see is $20 for a copy of Horizon Zero Dawn, or $23 for a copy of Horizon Zero Dawn with the deluxe edition. I still have to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it's a gorgeous game. I've seen so many other people playing it. At this price, I am literally going, like, I'm figuring out how much can I afford to convert over to be able to buy a Hong Kong card for this for the gift store or for the actual PSN network. I'll buy the equivalency to like a $50 gift card and see what can I get for that $50. So essentially, if you're going to do this, if you're going to work this process with me, keep a mental tab, and I'm probably going to try and work out $50 worth of stuff in a single purchase. There's something else in here that I need to grab because it's something I really want to do for the channel and I can't get it anywhere else. But still, $50 purchase. That's what my limit would be of seal items. It's easy enough to get a hold of one of those from PlayAsia, from an Amazon store or an eBay store. You can get one of those cards easy enough. So, Horizon Zero Dawn, $20. Resident Evil 7, $20. Two of the best games of the year for $20 each. 50% off two of the best games of the year. Flat out, anybody would actually not. I think people would find it very difficult to disagree that Resident Evil 7 and Horizon Zero Dawn were two of the best of the year so far. And we're approaching October. We're not many months left. I know it's going to be busy again coming up to Christmas. But if you missed out on these in the past and you haven't played through them yet, maybe this is actually the time to do so. And moving on down through the list of games here, I've gone through this 3 or 4 times without the camera roll. And the biggest problem I had was that this is very, very poorly sorted. I think they've actually added games since they started the sale, and by adding games, they've actually not organized it correctly, so some games disappear if you put filters on it to make it easier to search through. So, yep, Sword Art Online, that's $15. For a lot of people, it might be an immediate buy. That's Lost Song and Hollow Fragment for $15. Kind of about the price it should have been in the first place, because both of those are very short games. But, no, I have literally no interest in them anymore. Summer Lessons, Hikari Miyamoto. One of the games that you can only buy on the Hong Kong store to be able to play it over here, because it's they've got English subtitles now for Summer Lesson. It's a VR game. It's something that I want to do here on the channel, but at $33, it's still a very big ask. So I might wait a little bit longer, see if it actually goes cheaper, or if there's actually a wonderful donation from you happy people out there. you can actually sponsor a video and have that game played here on the channel. The Last Guardian for $15, English and Chinese version, so you're not gonna have any problem if you understand it. Decent price, although Last Guardian it's not to everyone's fancy as far as I've heard. Last of Us for $9, well, $9.95. Last of Us Remastered comes. It's one of the best games of its previous generation. It was a great game in the remaster on this generation, and we're going to be looking forward to hearing more about The Last of Us 2 whenever we get around to PSX experience, the PlayStation experience in December. We've got one big event for it now. Yes, are you a potato? Welcome to Potato Guy. The Gravity Rush, $4.60. If you haven't already played Gravity Rush, this is an amazingly good price for it. The first Gravity Rush felt a little bit fetch questy, but together you can be buying Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2 for less than $20. That's actually, like, the fact that they didn't bundle these together is a bit silly. They should have just bundled them together. Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2 together on console. Great experience, great fun. If you want to see some of the stuff that we've done on it before, you can actually check out the demo and the animated series that Overture short film that we actually did a riff track and commentary of a while back. It's out here on the channel. Let's see, what else was there of interest in here? Of course, Lego Star Wars is actually at a decent price for if you've got a couple of kids that actually like Star Wars, Lego Star Wars is going to keep them entertained. $10 for the standard Titanfall 2 storyline. I've heard the campaign's fantastic. I actually played the demo and I fucking loved it. I really enjoyed the demo. So for $10, that would actually rank highly on my list for my $50 of purchase. Mirror's Edge Catalyst for $3.60. $3 for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I know there's a lot of problems with that game, and a lot of people found it fairly repetitive and grindy to finish off, but that is a good price. Yeah, XCOM is good, but at that price, can't. Especially whenever they were giving away this game as part of the Humble Bundle for less than that. I've seen XCOM go better, and the digital deluxe maybe a great deal, $25, but I can't even recommend it. I'm sorry, Hesse, but I skipped it because I don't think it's a good price. I don't think at that price it's worthwhile. You will get it for cheaper and fairly soon. There was actually that new addition to XCOM 2, and I don't think it's included in the digital deluxe. It'll actually be there'll be another bundle with it soon enough. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Yes, where was I? Knights of Azure. No, I wasn't going to recommend that. I'm never going to recommend Evolve either. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. Jim Sterling from the Jimquisition was a big fan of this game. I don't really care for it. I don't really care about the Plant vs. Zombies series in any way, shape, or form. But maybe. Samurai Warriors 4. If you're actually a Dynasty Warriors series follower, $15 for that is actually not too bad. $4 for Unravel. A great, sweet, wonderful game. I would actually personally recommend it for that price. It's not a bad deal. Majo to Hagaki Revival. Essentially, it's Witch and the 100 Knight. If you haven't heard of it, Witch and the 100 Knight is actually a fun game. We covered it here on the channel a long time ago at $8. It is an interesting prospect. It may put you off in its styling, but I found it particularly fun. It was if you want to check it out, it's in the Cold Open and Made in Japan videos from over a year ago. So you really have to dig into the archive to be able to hunt that one down. So remember the name. It's The Witch and the 100 Knight. What are you doing there? Evolve. Yeah, Evolve is free to play on PC, but it's not free to play on consoles, and it has not been a fun experience at all. I haven't enjoyed it in any way, shape, or form. I got it as part of a Humble Bundle. Played it for 2 minutes. I played it for 15, 20 minutes. I was like, nope, can't stand it. Nope, don't want it in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, they're still charging people for it in the console version. Guilty Gear Xrd for $8.40. If you are a fighting game fan, if you're looking forward to Dragon Ball FighterZ, or the soon-to-be released game with Unbirth in Night, Ruby, and what was the other game? I can't remember what the 3 games linked together actually were. Oh, damn it, it's losing my memory. The guys behind Guilty Gear Xrd are the same guys that are going to be behind Dragon Ball FighterZ, so guys, an $8 game that's actually going to it can fill your gratuitous fighting needs. It looks glorious. It looks wonderful. It's a really fun game to play. Oh wait, hang on. Whenever this is like Xrd sign, let me check. This is the right game that I'm thinking of as well, isn't it? Because you know when they actually have like different revs and different games of Guilty Gear. If I'm wrong on this, I will be so annoyed. It is the game I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is the fighting game. Because Guilty Gear had a kind of like third-person action series as well at one point. I just didn't want to make this mistake of it actually being the same one. Alright, looking in here, anything else of major interest? Lego Marvel Superheroes. Again, more Marvel and more Legos for you, the fun and family of the kids. Outside of that, the rest of this is a lot of DLC and stuff for games I'm not going to go further through. But I thought it's worthwhile showing you guys what's interesting in this sale currently. If you don't, or if you've already made a Hong Kong account from watching my videos previously on the channel and actually found it interesting enough to actually kind of dig into the Hong Kong store on a regular basis, then you should come back, check this out, grab us a couple of cheap titles. I think you probably, if you grabbed a $25 card and came out with Guilty Gear Xrd, Gravity Rush, and Mirror's Edge Catalyst, you wouldn't be unhappy. And you'd still have change left over to buy something else. And on top of that, if I was saying like the $50 card, there's a couple of great games in there for $20. Horizon Zero Dawn, Resident Evil, and then fill out the rest of your 50 with a couple of smaller titles. I think it's actually a good choice. Hong Kong store, TGS sale, it's got a couple of good deals in it. So yeah, I hope you guys actually enjoyed taking a wee look at the sales with me. And if I've given you any advice and you actually have any recommendation or you have any complaints about the choices of games I made, then make sure to comment underneath and tell me what you think, because this is my opinion. This is my opinion on what good games were actually on the sale. You might have seen something that you really liked in there, as Hesse did, chatting about XCOM. Then yeah, you do have a reasonable point, Hesse. I completely understand when you say XCOM's a great game, but I could at that price at $25 just for the digital deluxe of the original XCOM 2, I couldn't say so. Especially whenever I got mine in the Humble Bundle along with a dozen other games for $18. Like that's not a great deal. Even though I only got the standard version of XCOM 2 as well. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed it, like I said, comment beneath. If you actually didn't enjoy it, comment beneath. And if you really enjoy the channel and enjoy seeing this kind of content on the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe or the follow or the bell or whatever it is that actually comes to the particular source that you found this on. All that remains to say is if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a button up there I'd really appreciate you pressing. There is a recent playlist of other stuff I've done here in the channel. Right on the far side will be the most recent video on the channel. And right here will be a video just for you based on the user analytics and the things they do on YouTube to actually track and check you at all times. Then they'll actually have picked a video for you right here based on your cookies and all that crap. And I hope you enjoy it. I made it, so I enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching. And I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. Subscribe to this awesome channel, bitch! Yeah, you can say that to him, but I can't say that. Oh, man. Thanks for the assist, man. Thanks for the assist. Right. Alright, I better put that video up as soon as possible, so I might actually put that one up tonight. Just so people can get to the sale. Actually, the sale ends on the same day I'm ending my giveaway, so I should have actually mentioned that. Shit. In hindsight, I probably should have mentioned that. Did I already check the demos on the Hong Kong server? I don't think I did. Oh my god! Oh god, I am not going to understand any of this! Shit. I'm really looking forward. I was looking forward to playing this, but I know I'm not going to understand a single fucking thing during this demo. Right, fine. We'll play a game in no context. We'll navigate the menus as best we can while it's downloading. But Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy 13 or Final Fantasy 30th anniversary version of Fortune Street. Yeah, Fortnite's on PS4. Wow, what the fuck is this? This is actually a it's essentially Mario Party. It's like a Mario Party quiz game with mini games and stuff. But it this particular version has the characters from Dragon Quest and the characters from Final Fantasy. And I've said the trailer for it's actually been. I saw the trailer for it and it was hilarious. It was fun looking. It's essentially like it's reached chibi versions of all the characters. They haven't. They literally have not put up anything for the. Huh. They literally have not. Oh, what? Metronomicon's down in price? No, it's not. It's someone else. They have literally not even put up the page properly for this yet. So that the store actually updated while I was in here at one point. Yes, you can play Fortnite with your PS4. Are you asking me to play Fortnite tonight, or are you asking can it be played on the console? Because I actually did I think I did like 3 videos. I did a video saying that I was going to play Fortnite as soon as it went live for the Battle Royale. And then I actually immediately posted up another 2 videos later on that night, which one of them was the well, sorry, I was like looking at the screen, noticing the grain's getting worse on this video, on the green screen, which is annoying. I might have to put a light on it. Yeah, I might actually have to put a light on. Hang on. Fix that side at least. The bit that's actually on the game screen, I'm more worried about. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I wouldn't worry about the lurkers, guy. Anybody who's lurking, and hopefully they're enjoying themselves. That's kind of the point. If they're enjoying themselves, then it's it's a good sign. I think one of them actually said like one thing earlier on, and then subscribe. How's it going, man? Guess what? You're now the new stream boss. Thank you very much for your subscribe. Hey, is that Jonas? It was. Thank you very much for joining us, Jonas. We're going to be playing a little bit of Fortune Street and Dragon Quest versus Final Fantasy, or Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy in Chinese. As soon as that finishes downloading the demo, so I know I'm going to make an absolute tit bag of myself playing that demo because I'm not going to have any idea what's going on. But I'm a tit bag who's willing to make a tit bag out of himself, so it's a good start. Paladins. I actually bought the Founders Pack for Paladins back whenever it came out, and I have not played it since the early access of it. I bought the Founders Pack to get access to the early access of it. I had a bit more cash at that time, and I was able to afford to buy my way into beta every once in a while, but now I have to actually just keep digging to try and find one for cheap. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to that whenever it gets released over here. Wait. Oh, you motherfucker. I was looking at that going like, is this? I was like, Century's End Edition. I was like, wait, is that in English? Is this actually going to be the English version I can pre-order right now? But no, that's actually going to be a Yakuza-style versioning of Fist of the North Star, and that's genius. I love the idea of that. Hey, there you go. There's a better picture of the Fortune Street Final Fantasy guys. Still, it's like literally just, they must have just updated the page. Oh, like they literally have not. So there's actually images here that are not loading. So the store must be updating while I'm using it. What was this one? TGS, yeah. Huh, weird. Weird that images aren't loading. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Hang on. Central Fiction DLC? So, is Central Fiction... I thought Central Fiction was a full game. With Juicia? Sorry, Hesse, calm down, man, calm down. You're not exactly helping with their confidence if you're actually going to attack them before they even show up to chat. So be a gentleman, be a good host. I'm being a good host. Let's see here, I'm just checking to see who it was because I actually have the dashboard up here. JToon626, that's who it was. It wasn't Josia, it was JToon. I need to find a better spot for the subscribers popping up. I don't want to put it on the game screen because that might annoy anybody else who isn't actually it doesn't care about who my new subscribers are. Do you know what I need to do? What I really want to do is actually create some custom kind of little things. that have for people who join up. I don't want to be using the standard one that comes in with Streamlabs. I need to actually do a custom job of them, but I have no idea what design I want them to have. If you ever look somebody like Maximilian Dudes, he actually has new dudes show up, and it's a wee kind of like animated GIF that slides in and slides out. And I would love to do something like that, or actually have a bit more of an elaborate overlay rather than actually just the way I do this. I need to find somebody who can do those kind of things and help me out, because I just don't know what to do. Oh, so that sign was the one before Revelator? Okay. So that's what it is. That's the reason why. And that was what, Under Night in Birth? Yeah, so Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. So which one is the newest one? Is Revelator or Xrd? Guilty Gear Xrd is the name of the... I thought Guilty Gear Xrd was a single game, but it actually appears to be a series unto itself. God. You know, naming conventions and fighting games. It's as bad as the good old Street Fighter days. Mm-hmm. Oh. Do you know that's actually like a loaded threat, you mad bastard? As long as they're my fans, you're not going to hit them. Nier Automata. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this download to finish because I want to do Fortune Street. But kind of like, I'm just idling time now while I actually wait for it to download. Just saying, I'm looking to see what else is in the store, because I already did that, look through the TGS seal items. I don't think of anything else really to do with this. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go do a little bit of investigating, because I'm curious to know. Oh, that's right, the VR thing from earlier on as well. God damn it. Every day there's new cool shit to see. There always is. And you know what? Actually, if I'd been playing PC games, I would have got literally lost with the cavalcade of stuff that would be coming out every single day. But at least here, there's always a new thing to watch, a new thing to look at, and a free thing to try out. But it's not overwhelming. It's not the torrent of garbage that one would worry about sometimes. I think we'll be fine skipping that. So I think this is my Malaysia account. I want to check to see if there's any difference in the TGS seal in the Malaysia account, because, you know, location-specific items. Oh, that's perfect, because I can actually put on the TGS background as well whenever I actually log back into my account. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so much. Oh. Wait, what country is this meant to be? Oh, no, this is the Australian account. Sorry, my bad. Why did I get an Australian account? Was there a reason why I got the Australian account? Do you remember what it was? Oh, that's right. For one night, there was actually a Knack 2 mix-up, I think, where they gave away the full version of Knack 2 for free, rather than the demo that they were meant to be having up. And then they obviously removed it from the store as soon as they could. But I'd already made an account at that point, and I was like, well, too late now. Looking here, is there any? I'm just checking to see if like Australia actually has any kind of real differences in its free store stuff and such. But just out of curiosity, prices Australia side are always awful. That's the one thing I do know. Australia gets screwed over and over and over again for prices. Like, you think generally on consoles it's a bad price? It's awful. 30 Australian dollars, 62 normally. Fuck off, Australia! What is up with your goddamn tax laws? Jesus, I need to get you logged out. Get off of my console, Australia. I don't mean it in a bad way. I love Australia itself, but dear God, you guys get so raked over the coals for the goddamn prices. Oh, it's a club? Yeah, of course, everyone's on PUBG. Like, everybody plays PUBG. That's the reason why I was going. That's the reason why I started playing Fortnite. Going like, I'm going to stand here. I'm going to start the resistance myself. I'm going to be one of the people who does not use it. There's a Malaysian account there. Last night was good crack. Like I said, went out to the pub. It wasn't out to the club. It was out to a pub just to meet up with friends and stuff. And ended up, we sat down, had a couple of beers. I had a deep, in-depth, meaningful discussion about Transformers to a person who is like, it's just a toy commercial, man. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a toy commercial. But, and then explained why the movie was impressive. And then, like, so literally by the time I was finished, I'd already mentioned Movie Bob like 4 times. I'm going, just go and watch this thing, the really that good video. It's really, really good. It really explains why it's actually a good film and why that you can appreciate it, even though it was a horrible decision that made its existence. It only existed because they wanted to sell new toys, and why all the things that happened in the plot were only because they wanted to sell new toys. But it ended up having a much more relevant and much more touching story than they ever even thought they explained or put into it. So what is Malaysia's exchange rate? Yes, RM works out. And we're going to need to look up the exchange rate here because Malaysian RM might be slightly different from the Hong Kong dollar, so maybe it might actually be better to have buying it in that currency. So if they have summer lesson, so doing the math there, 150. I'm doing this from memory, but I'm sure it's actually RM to pounds. Oh, come on, exchange rates. Just give me the. There we go. Why is it automatically doing it to dollar? Always is. There's no UK listed on this? What? Has the British pound actually just disappeared? United Kingdom pound is literally not on this list. Currency. I need. Do you know why it is? It's because I'm not on Google. I end up using DuckDuckGo for a lot of my searching, just because the anonymous searching function that has built into it. But goddamn, is that a pain in the ass sometimes? Because it will purposefully not show you something that's actually as simple as Google's built-in currency converter. You know, it's like, we don't want you to be tracked, but we'll show you things that will track you if you go near them. There we go. To Malaysian ringgit. Ringgit. So what do we have there? 153. Right. So it actually is a little bit cheaper in ringgit. That's actually awesome. So let's see here. What is it in dollars? Just for reference for you guys, stateside that might be watching, because you don't have to do the math yourself on it. Yeah. So yeah. So all right. So it's close enough to the American dollar. As the comparison for Hong Kong to ringgit to dollar, it's about the same. Meanwhile, to the pound, it's a little bit different. So that 153 ringgit is £27 in UK pounds, while it's $36, which is about the same price as the Hong Kong store, because it's essentially it's divided by 10. It's easy because it's usually about $10 to $10 Hong Kong dollars to a single US dollar. All right, that's not too bad. Let's see some prices in here then. Let's check to see if there's any other games that were not included. So In fact, those games are actually more expensive. I need to check the Hong Kong dollar now, actually. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, it's down. It was closer to $10. It's actually down to 7.8 now. So actually, you might not be saving quite so much on the. You might not be saving all that much actually on the store comparatively. That's not a good sign. So I think the price. It's just a fluctuation in currencies, man. Not much you can really do to. Not much you can do to manipulate that unless you actually are on a high level. But we'll see if there's anything else that was actually stand out interesting here. Right, was One Piece Pirate Warriors and Burning Blood actually in the other seal? 65 RM. I need actually. I need 3 windows to actually be converting all these currencies at the same time. 65 RM to. Oh, for God's sake. Fucking DuckDuckGo. It's the frustration of actually whenever I really do want to just use Google, and DuckDuckGo is my default. Yeah, so it's actually up a bit. So let's find out what it was in Hong Kong dollars. I'm doing this math myself. So that's actually 11 pound sterling, which would be about near enough to $13, I suppose, which is a bit much. So let's see here. Hong Kong dollar was 99. Yeah, about $12. So yeah, the prices I actually had in mind are not as good as they originally were. I suppose it's just a matter of finding the timing whenever currencies are strong or weak. So there's nothing really here that actually stands out as being more interesting than its Hong Kong brethren. Yeah. Oh, I do. The one thing I do appreciate is that there's less. I was about to say less DLC listed, and literally it's all here now. Big shit piles of DLC, 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 DLC. All the DLCs. Oh, Need for Speed down there. DLC. More DLC. More DLC, DLC. DLC, LC, 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 LC. Alright. No, nothing actually to stand out on that. Let's take a look at the betas and demos, just yes, anything of interest. This is going to be the Chinese demo too. Going to be in Chinese too. Yes, it is. It's the Chinese demo. And nothing else stands out to me. Maybe, actually, is it worthwhile? I might actually check out to see if there's importance of actually having a Korea account. Because I imagine there might actually be some Korea free-to-play games that are probably interesting, but again, never ever going to be seen anywhere else. The Girl's Sword in the Phantom. I'm looking here to see if there's any new game. In fact, I'm looking at that and I should just be filtering by new. I'm just seeing if there's anything new in the store that actually really stands out. Because things that are new here will eventually get to us over here. No, nothing of major interest. None that I haven't already covered or noticed previously on other glances through the store. Right. Oh, sweet. Is that finished downloading? Happy days. Excellent. We can actually get out of this account now. My stomach is growling at me really horribly. It's I think my hangover is just kind of like attacking my stomach now. So yeah, did I get distracted by what I was saying I was doing last night? Yeah, we went to the bar, had a couple of drinks, and then a few of the guys came back here that a couple of people I hadn't met before. Well, I'd met them before, but I didn't really know them. But one of the guys brews his own beer. He's a microbrewer, and I wanted, just because I have the studio space and stuff, we just started chatting about like, well, would you be interested in like next time you're doing a batch, you actually have your beers over, and we'll actually sit down and do a taste test, and maybe a podcast, and just talk some pop culture while discussing the beers. And he was like, that's cool. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd be up for that. And I was like, cool. Like, as long as you bring your chemistry, you bring the beer, and I'll bring the topics, and we'll keep it light and cheesy, light and breezy and cheesy, and just hang out and record it as a podcast. And he was like, it was alright to me. That's what I was gonna plan. So hopefully that'll be something we'll be doing here in the channel in the future. We also recorded some VR shenanigans last night, but I need to go back and watch over that to see whether or not the shenanigans is viable material to actually be putting online. Right. What are we doing next? We can do the VR concert. We can do no, that's not even finished. Oh, neither of those are finished? Damn, okay. We're literally going to have to play the Dragon Quest game. Alright, so let's get ourselves set up for another record here. Guys, thank you very much. Anybody who's actually here and watching, thank you very much for sticking around. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here on the channel. Feel free to chat, join in, do whatever you want to do on all the sources and all the places. Don't know what sources you're actually checking this out on, whether you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch or whatever. But there is a combined chat here in the corner. So if you send a message, it should relay it from chat to chat and let everybody see it so that everybody can have a conversation with each other. But yeah, if you feel comfortable with it, feel free to do so. Just a quick reminder, because there's actually a few of you actually just watching that. I know I can see the numbers of how many people are watching, but if you're happen to be watching this and you don't know about this channel previously, we're currently doing a giveaway. You can get yourselves a copy of the THQ Nordic bundle that was on Humble Bundle last month, and then again at the moment for an encore experience, like with limited numbers. The full bundle, the full 12 games that are actually available on it. I've got one code to give out, and the way to get into that is to use the Gleam link below the video that you're actually watching now. It's in the details. You can actually check that out and go to the Gleam link as long as you enter before the 4th of October, because the 4th of October is whenever we're going to do the prize giving. Well, I'll pop an email to the person who actually wins it. You can enter by following the channel, by retweeting the channel, by retweeting the initial retweet about the actual competition. You can view, I think it's actually, yeah, so subscribing to here, subscribing to YouTube, following me on Twitter, and then the retweets and whatever else, and all bonus entries that you can all do. I think the retweet one, if you do it every single day, each day, it resets, so you can actually get an extra entry every day going up towards the 4th of October to increase your chances of winning. By sharing with friends? Yep, that's exactly what we do. If you share it with friends, that's how the word spreads. The bonus entries are every single day if you retweet the... And this is like, you have to do it through the Gleam link. You have to actually like go in and select it each time to actually get a bonus. But it's if you retweet the initial tweet for the competition, which was a video link that I went up, and it's listed on the Gleam link where it'll actually take you to the page. It'll take you to the tweet that I actually used, and then you can retweet that particular tweet. If you tweet that tweet, retweet all tweet, then it'll actually give you another bonus entry every single day until the competition ends. So it's a good way to increase your chances of winning that THQ Nordic bundle. So I'm going to fix my glasses a little bit. I might go in and grab a quick nibble of something because my stomach's growling at me. Just because I was hungover and I couldn't eat all day, and my stomach was tossing and turning. I've been just throwing water into it. So I might need to throw on a little bit of music for a minute or two, and I will be right back with the Fortune Street the Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy 30th anniversary of such a bizarre Japanese Mario Party. I have no idea what's going to happen with this game. I have no idea if it's going to quiz. I know Fortune Street is. I thought it was a quiz game rather than actually being a Mario Party-esque kind of like a dice rolling position moving game, like a Mario Party style thing with mini games. I didn't know it was actually like that. I thought it was more of a quiz game. So I'm worried that we'll literally hit a text wall and just not be able to make any progress. But at least it'll be funny, at least in its own way. Whether or not I can actually make any progress with it in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, I'm going to throw you guys onto the hold screen for a minute or two while I... Oh, wait, what help if I actually had the pen? Throw you guys on the hold screen with a little bit of music for a minute or two while I actually go and do that. And I will be back in just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while. There we go. Ah, there. Anybody who's a fan of No Game, No Life. Alright, get that audio up. Yeah, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. Sorry for the delay, gang. Actually coming back to the actual broadcast. I am actually just going to... I actually have a proper bite to eat in front of me. I'm just going to actually munch on that for a little while. I will be back for a proper continuation of the actual show very shortly. What I might do is I'm going to... yeah, this might work. I have an idea. Instead of actually doing leaving it on music the entire time with no real kind of interactivity involved, I'm going to actually throw my YouTube channel on in the background, so that's actually up in the corner, and let it play some let it play some audio from my videos, and let that roll on video after video until I'm finished eating. I'll be sitting right here, just munching. So that'll probably be the best move. Unless, actually, do you know what I could do? I could Inception the shit out of my stream and have the audio just roll one into the other. Right. Let's see here. My library. That's what I want. Yes. Oh, it doesn't really show my channels, does it? Oh, it is. There, uploads. Wait. Alright, I'm just making sure it is only showing stuff that I've actually like I've posted up. So, oh, wait. Is it actually... I can actually replay old streams from here that aren't publicly available otherwise? Did not think about that. Right. Well, we'll start with this. Obviously, the PlayStation Encore, the competition. So it'd be worthwhile throwing that one up for anybody who happens to be watching and does not know about the what we're currently doing with the channel. That we have a giveaway on. So come check out the giveaway. Hello there, ladies and and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode here on Pastiche of Skin. We're back again with another Humble Bundle offer that's available on the website for humblebundle.com. Now, this is going to look really familiar to any of you guys who follow the channel. We've already done this bundle before, the THQ PlayStation Nordic bundle. The bundle is available to anybody who has a list. There's actually a link up there that points at and shows it, saying you have to have a PSN account to be able to use this. The PSN account has to be from a particular region. If you have any issues with being able to create an account from a particular region, there's a video on the channel which I'll put up into the cards bit on the side for YouTube, and if you otherwise, you can just search for it and find out how to actually create an account for the associated countries. Just get that out of the way first on the up top. We are also doing a giveaway here on the channel. We're doing a THQ PlayStation Nordic bundle, and it's actually one that is rare now because the bundle is no longer available on this particular offer. It was actually from the last time they did this. I bought 2 copies of it and I had one to spare, and I wanted to give it away to you guys out there in Gameland or Videoland. And because they brought this bundle back, it's perfectly timed. It's awesome. I get to talk about this giveaway I've been doing for the last week or so. If you want to actually sign up for it, there will be a link underneath the video that will give you a chance to win out $334. Actually, it's kind of awkward because my thumb's covered the way. $334 worth of awesome stuff in limited quantity. So let's take a quick look at this bundle and see what the different tiers of it are. Now, you can buy this for yourself and you can give to charity and do the good thing that you should do to get some of these games. This is the encore of this same bundle because it's a limited quantity. Once a tier is sold out, it's gone for good. So let's take a look at what the tiers actually are. So at the $1 mark, you've got Unwritten Tales 2, Red Faction, Super Dungeon Bros, Deponia, and Arcania, the complete tale, all on PS4, available $1, and there's 6,000 of these still left to get. I said about it before. If you want to see my in-depth thoughts about each of these games, I did it in a previous video specifically about this, similar, which actually had more PS3 games in it. Now, Unwritten Tales is a point-and-click adventure. It reminds me so much of a game from years back called Kingdom of Magic, which was essentially a tongue-in-cheek, Discworld-esque inversion of typical tropes of a fantasy world where the story is intentionally obtuse but goofy and funny, and I enjoyed the hell of it. I think I did a cold open for it here on the channel a long time back. You can easily check that out in the cards or in the actual associated videos after this. The Red Faction, Deformable Terrain, was a classic on the PS2, I think, originally. Was Red Faction? Red Faction was a PS2 game, which has been up-resed and redone and remastered up to the PS4 quality. Now, the game had a lot of issues back in its old days, a lot of slowdown and stuff, and it ran well on PC. So I suppose we're getting closer to the PC experience of Red Faction with this PS4 version. Super Dungeon Bros, good fun with a bunch of friends, top-down RPG / roguelike dungeon crawling with team-based attacks. Imagine a 3/4 view overhead look of Castle Crashers, and that's kind of the way I would describe it. Great fun. We've played it as a group of friends here on the channel previously during the stream. Never actually did a video for it. Maybe something that we could do in the future if you guys want to see it, if you don't pick up the game for yourself. Deponia. It is a point-and-click adventure as well, and from Daedalus Entertainment, as far as I remember. Daedalus Entertainment all signed up with THQ Nordic now as well. This is the first in a 4-part series or 5-part series that is available on PC. I've picked it up and tried to play it on PC at one point. I never got too far into Deponia to actually really properly get into its pleasures. The animation style is delightful. It's really, really crisp and it is funny, but I think part of it is there's a little bit of a international translation loss for the humor. Considering I think Deponia was actually a German game first, and then sometimes your taste and humor are a little bit culturally devised. So Deponia is funny in parts, but other parts where you can see it's meant to be or doing funny, but it isn't really hitting the mark. I would give it a 6 out of 10, basically on the visual style alone and the interest that I actually had in playing it, just to want to see what the next interaction would be. But I didn't find it as funny as it intends itself to be. Arcania, I know absolutely nothing about Arcania other than it is an RPG style slash 'em up. The complete tale, obviously the Arcania must have came out unfinished at one point. Let's shift my head so you can see the title for it. It came out in unfinished state and has had stuff added to it over time. Again, I think the PS3 title that has been up-resed. So a lot of these games have been on previous generations of consoles, but have all been getting the upkeep to the PS4 level, and you're paying $1 for 5 games, which is never that bad. And like I said, you can see that counter going down. While I'm telling you this, you don't have chances to be able to buy this bundle, so you might want to check it out as soon as possible. The $8 tier is the same 5 titles plus another 4, with the addition of Chronos, a strategy kind of hex-based expand and conquer strategy game over a planet with military. Destroy All Humans 1. the Destroy All Humans is a fantastic game series that I think Curse of Pharaoh, the third one, kind of went downhill in the quality, but the first two games are damn solid. I highly recommend either one of them as a third-person action, kind of like tongue-in-cheek rip on the old 1960s kind of like Alien Invades Earth thing. The main character in it, Krotos? I think it's Krotos or Kratos. Krotos, probably. He's goofy and interesting, but voiced as if he's a hard-boiled Clint Eastwood-style character, which is kind of awesome. For all you people out there who actually like adventure games that are set in a little bit more fantasy and a little bit more martial combat-y, Legend of K looks fun. Game that a lot of the shorter games that I bought in the bundle ages ago have always been intended to be played on the channel, but I haven't got to play a lot of them. Legend of K I booted up to take a look at, and it looks... It seems to be a kind of if you've played Star Fox Adventures, it's in the similar vein to that, in my opinion. Although probably a lot of people didn't like Star Fox Adventures, even though it was meant to be Dinosaur Planet or whatever in the past. Legend of K looks like a fair bit of fun. I'm curious to know how mechanically it avoids being boring, but essentially for a third-person based action adventure, enough that we've got multiple iterations of it. We have the PS3 and PS4 versions of it out. Somebody loves it enough that you bring the game back again and again. I just don't know. I don't know if it's me that actually would quite so much. Now moving down into the next tier, which is no longer available. This tier is completely sold out, but I'm going to talk about the games that are in it because this is the stuff that's actually in the bundle that I'm going to be giving away here on the channel. So obviously it's got Unwritten Tales, it's got the same 5 games, got another 5 games, or it's got the other 4 games, plus MTV Unleashed, is it, or Supercross? MSH Supercross, which I had a good bit of fun with friends. Do you like ATVs? Do you like motocross at all? Do you like having the two things race against each other on dirt tracks? Then you might actually enjoy MX versus ATV. It's a driving game. It really does kind of like decide. You can decide whether you like it based on what it is. The physics in it are arcadey and fun to me. They seem to be on the erring on the side of entertainment rather than realism, but still has a good sense of the drifting and sliding and the excitement that both these sports types actually have. Now the next tier, the next tier, the ones in this tier, Darkstalkers 1, or sorry, not Darkstalkers, Darkstalkers 1 and Darksiders 2, which are now... Yeah, so I've been there because it says Darksiders 2 listed. It has the PS4 version, and it also has the PS2 or 3 version as well. Darksiders 1 and 2 both listed as, it's showing 4 titles, but they're really the same game. I'm just realizing, everything in this tier, it's actually only 3 games. It's in 5. So I'm going to, yeah, that's why they're actually showing them separately. Both Darksiders 1 and 2, great games with a new game coming out in the series further on. Because one of them is Death, the second one is Death and War, isn't it? As the two Darksiders that you played as so far. The next one is going to be one of the Furies, I think, as far as I know. But the combat in it has actually been well regarded. It's actually a fun game. For the deal, the price that you're getting, you get them on the PS3 and PS4, mattering on whatever console it is that you play. And like I said, there's MTX versus ATV Supercross Encore, where it's essentially Supercross again, just re-released on the PS4. So like I said, all of these games are available on the Humble Bundle in a limited quantity. You can see the code keys counting down as I go through them. I would personally say that this tier would have been the most worthwhile, but obviously it is now completely sold out. But you can win one through me by actually clicking on the link that's underneath this video and signing up with your... essentially it gives you multiple ways to enter. We'll be running this competition with 10 days before I give out to anybody who wants it, and you will be able to get everything in this pack that is now currently sold out available to you, because I've been meaning to do it. I'm just blind luck that they've actually decided to do an encore. But if you want to check out the rest of the pack, you've got an opportunity to buy them either at $8 or at $1. And to be honest, I would say no matter what, pick up the $8 pack, because you're guaranteed to have all these PS4 games, and then enter the competition to win out essentially a 3-game pack that you're getting. I'm sorry to say that you'll be kind of wasting your time because you won't get an individual code for each one of them. You get one code that actually unlocks all of them. So you may have a situation where you because there's some games here that I already own. I already owned Unwritten Tales, so I didn't get a second copy of it. But if you have a separate account, if you're going to have a separate account for this, specifically you might want to have the code for a more North American account while you also have a South American account. The list is all in the top of the Humble Bundle page. So yeah, I don't really want to ramble on too long for this because there's 13 days listed, but there's no way that this is going to last 13 days. These are going to be going pretty quick. Down to 6,300 keys. We were what, 6688 whenever I started this video. These are disappearing really quick, as are the $8 tier ones. So you might want to jump on this as fast as you can to get yourself a good deal on a bunch of games, as well as give some money to charity and to the devs who put their hard work into giving these things to you through the Humble Bundle. Again, like I said, competition, link is below the video. Come and grab these as fast as you can. My recommendation is the $8 tier because Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 are worth the $8 alone. The rest of the games, you'll have fun with them to varying degrees, but those two games are those are the darling deal that you want. And because you've missed out on the top tier one, enter the competition as well to possibly win Darksiders 1, Darksiders 2, and MX vs. ATV for your PS3 and PS4. So yeah guys, I don't really want to keep this video going too long because I want to give you an opportunity to actually get to enter this for yourselves. So yeah, go and check it out. This is the Humble PlayStation THQ Nordic Bundle Encore on PasticheofSkin, and I hope to see you guys all very soon, and I really hope you actually all enter the competition because this is my first time doing something like this, doing a proper giveaway, so maybe this will work and maybe this won't, but at least somebody is going to win a prize. So thank you very much for entering, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode here, or another live stream on PasticheofSkin. And we're going to be doing a few videos tonight. We're going to be playing a couple of games for like a small cold open, just to kind of build a little bit more of an archive stuff that's going to be going up over the next week and a half. But we have everything to do for the THQ Nordic Bundle version of it that's coming up on the well, it's all Humble Bundles at the moment. So if you guys join us at the moment, I've got to fix a problem. Something up with my green screen. I don't know what it is with the light levels, but it seems to be the green screen's actually like no longer green in the right places. So I'm just going to try and fix this up a wee bit. Just the colors, saturation has gone wrong in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to tweak this. Yeah, that's not good. That is really orange, is it not? Yeah. Well, it doesn't mean I'm just going to have to actually fix the key. For some, maybe it's actually the way the lights are sitting, or the fact the lights have been on for a certain amount of time that's actually changing the difference. Oh, you actually guys can't see that at the moment because you're watching. You're actually watching a whole screen. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just fixing this little problem here, and I'll actually be live properly in just a second. So I'm just going to leave these on the whole screen. But feel free to chat away. I'm right here. I'm not gone anywhere. I'm still available. You can easily get a hold of me. Have a conversation. It's so weird to see a video that actually has the whole screen on it in the actual channel as well, because I made a video public earlier on. And I need to make sure to put a video up as soon as possible to get that off the top of the list because it's still sitting there. But I get this sorted out first. But like I said, I'm here to chat, to play, to chill out, and hang out today for a wee while before I crash out again for the night. Like I said, we've got a video to do specifically because of the Humble Bundle offer that's available at the moment. So yeah, I'll get the sound and everything up and running, but I will be with you guys in just a second. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PasticheofSkin. It's an absolute pleasure. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. That was actually, I'm sorry for the 10-minute break there. It was absolutely necessary. I need to get something in my system because I was hungover as hell this morning. Wasn't able to eat at all. And as I thought, like there was actually leftover food that I actually was meant to eat earlier on, so I just reheated it, and it's in my stomach, and I feel so much better for it. I actually feel human again, which is a good start. You know those kind of days where you're going like, I know that I thought today was complete another, like I was done. There's nothing I could do with today because I was exhausted and hungover, but I feel like I've recovered now. I feel alive again, man. One of those things where I realize when I'm going to look back over these, like since so many of my videos have less than 10 views. Oh, that sucks. But mostly it's because they're all long ass videos, I suppose. And yeah, what I need is an editor. I really need actually a person who can edit better than I can, and that's not difficult to do. I'd be interested in actually going through footage of these and cutting stuff down a bit more, but yeah. How many people actually have 40 minutes to sit and look at a demo of Raiders of a Broken Planet? Because I think the Final Fantasy stuff works reasonably well as like a almost podcasty thing where it's rolling in the background. Like you can actually be sitting listening to it. Hesse, would you agree? Is it actually one of those things you can just sit and chill out to in the background? Alright. Oh, that's still not goddamn... Oh, that is finished. Right. Throne! Is there a picture for this? Yay! Oh my god, this is so much adorable. All of this is fucking adorable. I love it. Look at Yuna. Oh, like even Kafka actually doesn't look frightening. This game needs to be translated into English. Like so unbelievably needs to be translated into goddamn English. Oh, just look at this fucking thing. Alright, now we're recording. I need to immediately jump into record before I lose all this reaction. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode here on Pastiche of Skin. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. Look at this. Look at it. It's adorable. This is stuff. I want to go over and I go. Oh, I can. Oh, look at those cheeks. Just pinch those cheeks. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, you're looking so good. Oh, I'd go over there and I would pinch the shit out of that Sephiroth too, but she's right here in front of me. Oh, look at the Yuna. Oh, look at the Yuna. Oh man, so this is Fortune Street. You might not realize that because of my overreaction as soon as it started. I was already doing though. I was gotten all happy about the cutesy that was going on with this game as soon as I opened up this picture. And I was like, no, I have to hit record before I get over it. I'm not over it yet. I'm still not over it. These are adorable looking characters. I love the look of this. So, what is the game? Fortune Street, Dragon Quest, and Final Fantasy 30th Anniversary. Essentially, what this is. And from what my knowledge of it is, after watching the TGS trailer that was shown during the PlayStation TGS experience. Oh, thank you very much, Hanson. You are blocking my screen a wee bit though. Right, so the Fortune Street 30th Anniversary. Awesome looking game. Essentially, it's Mario Party. I was losing words there. I was going through it. Oh god. Dude, I'm going to have to turn off notifications if you start sending me a bunch of messages. I'm sorry. So, Fortune Street is a Mario Party-esque mini-game quiz show, dice rolling, board game starring the casts of Dragon Quest and the Final Fantasy series. I have to completely upright admit, I am a complete Dragon Quest noob. I know sweet bugger all about Dragon Quest. I kind of wish I'd gotten into the Dragon Quest Dynasty Warrior style games. There's Dragon's Quest 1 and 2. I think one's the Fateful Tree, and the second one's like the Terrored Kingdom or something like that. There's two of those games. I did looks at them on Made in Japan way back at the beginning of last year, and it made me want to play more Dragon Quest. I went and got myself a copy of Dragon Quest 6. Was it on PS2? I think it was Dragon Quest 6. And I didn't get into the game at all. I don't know what it was. Someone completely kept me from really getting into the game. But I'm always a Final Fantasy nut. And I really want to be checking this game out. But with one caveat, this is completely in Chinese, and I have no idea how I'm going to manage menus and stuff in it, but we're going to give it a try. The demo literally dropped today, I think, on the Hong Kong store. So I'm excited. I want this to actually be good, but if this game is understandable without being able to read a single word of dialogue, shit, it's a pre-order on the spot for me, but I want this to come out in English. It's so bad, just so bad. Snake Eyes! Oh yeah, Square Enix do roll Snake Eyes all the time. Alright, so Fortune Street. Fortune Street. Okay, so it asks me for a name. Yes. Yay for English menus! Or English names. Yeah, that'll do the job. That's me! That's me! Ah! This is gonna be a longer look at the game as well, considering that we only saw the TGS bit where it was very hectic what they were showing. So obviously it's like Mario Party, you're gaining the coins. Oh, I just love looking at the chibi versions of these characters. Lightning. Oh man. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with this game. Oh. Right, so placing items in different places, shops. Whoa, whoa. Is this a whole Monopoly thing that you kind of do whenever you're building it, or? Oh man. Like, so Fortune Street looks fun just by its own premise. Actually, like if it actually is kind of like an adventure game board that's actually run dice to dice. Looks in their faces. Oh. Oh man. This looks awesome. Comforting Cloud. It's just giving him money. Jesus Christ. Roll that dice, Cloud. Oh man, I am so on board with this. It's just because I'm such a Final Fantasy weeb. Anytime that they do these kind of crossover things, it's the reason why Kingdom Hearts fucking still gets me, because every once in a while you see a Final Fantasy character doing something cool. But this fits in right into that niche that I got whenever I got excited about World of Final Fantasy, because it's got all of them, it's got everybody, and it's got a reason to have all of them in it. This looks good, man. Alright. This is gonna be, so menus. Alright, so obviously, is that single player, multiplayer, online play, menus, trophies, awards and history, menu. I so wish, if only it had an English setting. There's like, one thing where I go in here and just like happens to have an English setting. Guys, I can't change anything. If I change anything, I won't know what it is that I've changed that actually could be different or correct in any way, shape, or form. So we need to just jump in to a single player storyline mode for Fortune Square. So we got, so you've got 4 characters to choose from at the start. So Dragon Quest X, Dragon Quest 6, Kefka from 6. Also 10 and 6. Right, so they're actually like they chose 2 characters from 10 and 6, 10 and 6. I am going to be playing as Yuna. I'm not going to play as Kefka. Yuna is going to be my girl. Durham is registered as Yuna. So stage 1. I am actually really giddy about this. Oh, okay. Well, here comes our randomizer. Oh. Oh, wow. That was low. Well, I'm third in the initiative. That's fine. I'm not offended by that. Okay. So, is everybody ready? Because it doesn't feel like this game needs much dialogue to understand what's going on. Because I don't think there's actually a story to this. It's just a bunch of puzzle games and board games that happen to have these character skins. And each of the places are going to be based on one of the games that are actually involved in it. And that's such a great idea. The Dragon Quest 5, 6, 7, 8. So the world's from Final Fantasy 8, or not from Dragon Quest 8. I will kill you all in 10 turns. To the casino! So most of this is going to be watching somebody else playing, but he got gambling away. That's literally all it is, got one spin. Go, Kafka. I will actually destroy the world as well. Is it a match 2? Nope, this is wrong. Oh, cool, Thornberry card. Okay, so even the little items and stuff in this are all going to be related to a game in some way, shape, or form. Shut up, Kafka. I have no idea what you're going to do. Wait, did I... What happens? Do I need to press a button? Oh, yes. Oh, so here it is. There's actually menu options for a lot of stuff. I imagine this is just roll. All this will be using items and cards. Yeah. Scoreboards. Items. That's looking at details. And that's probably going into options. So we'll just roll a dice. 3. 3. I have no idea what the star means. Alright, you can get angry if you wanna. I don't know what it means though. So it does feel like we're actually sending you playing on a Monopoly board. I have no idea what the turns mean. I'm assuming it's actually you want to make money by getting onto positions and buying out the spots. Yeah. And while you own them, essentially it's the same Monopoly rule where you're trying to... This is just... Fortune Street is just Monopoly, but it's Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest Monopoly. I was kind of hoping this was going to be more Mario Party-esque than board game-esque. That's the only thing that's actually disappointing me now. I was kind of excited for that. This isn't as appealing. Because even then, like, the worlds don't feel that involving. Literally, it's just a board over the top of an interesting background with good music, obviously. But Kefka, would you stop giving me shit? Fuck you, man! He's doing nothing but talking shit. You ain't no shit, motherfucker. Nice. I think I'll actually leave the rest of you guys to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know what I did. Did I go to sleep?
Hi, oyasumi.
Oh, Yasumi? Was it like good morning he's telling me? Is Kafka just a talkative little shit between every round? Okay. I'm so pleased with myself. I'm having a good time. I want a 1. Oh, damn it, I got a 6. Oh, did you land on one of her boards? Ah, see, that's how he's going to just rob you of your money. God damn it. Shut up, Kafka. Just thinking, which one's cheaper? I'm gonna buy it. Yep, buying it. Alright, some kind of buzz bomber. Pretty sure I saw that in Dragon Quest Builders. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, I was gonna say, was he gonna go back to the way go make himself worse? At least I got somewhere safely. Didn't really like that. Oh, what did you do, Kafka? Oh. Right. Oh, Kafka, leave it alone. Sorry? I know you said my name, but I have no idea what you said, man. Wait, do I have to go that way? I can't go back the way I came? Oh man. So I literally just walked straight into Kafka's clutches? Damn you. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all. There's no thing that happens whenever you actually run into each other on the board. It really is simply a Monopoly clone-esque game with different shaped boards that actually covers. Alright, so I'm curious now what happens to the rest if you actually had lost some money and stuff. No, don't need no value to it. That doesn't do anything. It's nice to be standing next to you. Oh, shut up, you. Stop giving me shit, guys. I've got things to do. Ah, right. So, is this actually I can mortgage against anything I already own or so on, or what is this? I like the fact that the music that's playing in the background is pretty cool, but I'm trying to think is, she's got that, the ones are blue. Right, so if I give it the ones that are in blue, that's me. So, yeah? Is that right? Oh, damn! Oh, no! Oh, no! I did not think that through. I pretty much ruined myself, didn't I? Because I don't have enough money to actually buy many places left now that because I did that. I'm kind of having to hope that somebody lands on mines. Ah, please get a 2, you dumbass. Nope. Not working for me. God damn it, Kefka's making cash hand over fist, so is she. Oh, so whenever you get 4 of those, you immediately get to take a thing from the chance. Oh, and another thing? Wow. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. 3. Let's see if I can gamble it in the casino. Was it worth a try? What? What did I get? 10G? Okay. What does that mean? I don't know if I have anything. Oh, 10G for because I got a slime in some way. Literally, I got points for just having the actual slime on the screen. Should have been aiming for those. Seriously? Senkaku Oko, whatever the hell's keeping you happy, I don't know. So yeah, as this is turn-based, it's kind of like, it's a very chilled out way to actually sit and play a game. As much as my excitement was being shown with that intro, whoa, what's this? Right. It's weird to be watching this. There's a healer, and then there's actually people attacking. Alright, so I have to attack? Alright. Boom. Down you go. So everybody got experience and everybody got that. Sweet, that's pretty cool. So the casino actually sometimes has a slot, sometimes has a game like that. That's okay. So the minigame, there is mini games in this, but the mini games are actually all in one spot rather than like every single turn you go around. I don't know. Maybe this still has a bit of cheer to it. Oh, fuck that, I was there as well. Right, well I know I'm going south, but somebody owns this ground. Ugh. So this decides basically based on what I've got here. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 is going to leave me clean. 1, 2, 3. 4 is going to leave me back on mines. We'll go down this way. 2, 3, 4. And we buy this one. Because that way I might actually be able to make some money back. If somebody bloody lands them at some point. Well, you don't take that much off them, actually.
Yes?
You don't really gain that much. So I'm really, really behind. Am I? Am I in total? Because he seems to be a bit behind, too.
Yes, yes.
I moved on to his own... I bought the box, so... Oh god, Kefka, stop being creepy. I'm buying this one! Alright, there's not much I can really do. How many of those do I have? I need the diamonds still, so I need to do a lap around to the left anyway. So, roll that dice. Oh man, 1, 2... Great, 1, 2... And eat all the rest of my money. Don't know what these mean. Do I give money or do I fight it off? Or what is it? Oh god, 95. They had to put me into minuses? Yeah. Right. Will that'll be enough? Yeah. Ah, looks like I'm said you're reinvesting it. Right. Let's say I take 40 out on my mortgage. Ay. Probably was a bad move in my first place to actually put 99 on that anyway. Come on, guy. I don't feel like I've got any chance of actually winning this game at all, the way it's kind of sitting. What? How do you go to level 2? Oh, so as the lap goes around, actually, like things, prices of stuff go up. So essentially, like it's almost like a poker, where there's like a blind in, so every single thing actually gets more expensive. Okay. Why are they leveling up? Alright, so there actually is a series of these games. Hey! Ah, so it's like a branching path that you kind of like decide your way around. Okay, whatever that was. So, we gotta continue on. I want either 2, 5, pure 5. Hey! Yes, I do. Yes, I did manage to avoid your bullshit, didn't I? Nice of you to join me. Yeah, it's good to hang out, isn't it, girl? I don't know what I'm doing. I really do not know. I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be continued on to being interesting. I want this game to finish. I just don't know how long like multiple rounds of this go. So how is he getting chances on that? I'm not getting it. I really am not. Oh god, really? I'd rather give it to her than give it to Kefka, so... Yeah, there you go. What is if I do this? Oh, it says you just undo my turn? Alright. Great. Wait, what? I can buy this? Yes. Why not? Wait, did I put myself into deficit? Wait, but... Right. Wow. Literally exactly enough to put me in the 5 over. Oh, man. Well, that's what, me and you falling out now, are we? And my score is so far down as well. This is awful. This is really awful. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm pretty sure this is all over. Hope it is to keep as much money as I can. I didn't know what I was spending it on, but I did buy it on that. It cost me too much money. Oh, right. Well, that's good. Oh, don't you be griping. You get a 1. You get a 1 when you die. Right, whenever you land on your own ones, you can actually upgrade them. I get it now. I get it now. Oh, and then you have to pay rent for each of those locations, do you? Or you get rent for each of those locations? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. So what else is here? That's the banking thing. I want to know what's inside these menus here. No. It's all about doing certain stuff to particular boxes. No. What's this? No. Don't know what any of this is. Right. We just go back to rolling then. I'm just assuming. So he kept on getting chance cards, and I'm wondering how Kefkin gets the chance cards. Hey! There we go. I'll buy that as well. Oh, I don't have enough? Really? Why are they getting so much? I have to do another lap around before I can actually get that. They're leveling up whenever they get there. I'm going like, I've already passed that twice, have I not? Well, yeah, do you have to have done a full lap of the board to get your level up? You'll have to get it on the next lap around. I'm so far behind that there's no real feasible way that I'm going to get back into this again. Oh, shut up, you stop your complaining. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it! Wait, what? Do I have spells? Oh, it's just showing the scores of everything. Damn it. No other things I can do. Suppose I have to pay it. So I get it now that you actually have your initial cash, and then that runs out as you go from place to place. Whoa! Oh, she's upgrading it and then putting herself in debt for it. Damn you. Yeah, she's got that much saved in the bank, like. What is it getting them all these chances whenever I haven't had a single chance card yet thing? What does that mean? Do I have to stop on one of these? So I literally have to stop on one of these? What the hell does that mean? I've got no idea what's going on. Yeah, you take your goddamn pound of flesh. Don't like this girl at all. I should not have bought her property. God damn it! She literally is buying up absolutely everywhere. That one was expensive. Did everybody benefit from that except for me? Hey! Fuck you! Hey! Even better, actually put him in a bad situation. I like that. That makes me feel good. No? Nande. One, 2, 3, 4. God damn it. 5. I made it. I made it. And yeah, I'm gonna put some investment in. Where have I got my properties in? I've got my properties here. Properties here. Here. So, well, we'll go in here. And I'll put in 25. 3. No. 28. Exactly half. Yes? And then... Wait, no, I can only do it to 1, can I? No. Oh, I can only do it 1. Ah, damn it. I thought I could actually do it a couple ones and like split it across a couple. I'm still so far back behind in the game that I have no idea what I want to do. So, I'm just curious about how this is going to land. This whole chance thing I've missed out completely on these. I haven't got a single one of them so far. Wait, did he just upgrade a place from not being there? I can do that too, right? How do I do that? Ah, fine. Let's roll my dice, as I need to do normally. 1, 2, 3. I can do it to this one now. Yes. Yes. And yes. Hey! God damn it! I'm not even getting on that board at all. I need to stop going north because there's a higher chance of me getting it if I go down south. I am getting whomped in this. This is a bizarrely one-sided match. These guys aren't going to go bankrupt anytime soon. Maybe I just need to feel. Jesus! I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, man. Hey! That's better. He's down to 6. Ah! Well, I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter because I've got so much saved in the bank. I've got absolutely nothing in the bank, so I need to actually really pick it up. I can't do that. 4, 5, and I'm gonna give her money again. God damn it. Please what? Please what? God. So he upgraded the one next door to him? What the hell? What is he doing? Offering to give me money? Fuck you! I want no goddamn money from you. No. No. Why would I give up the one of the few things I actually have on property? You evil Kafka oh, that's... Well, he's rich. What is he doing? I don't get this. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming he's actually got the ability to buy anything. What, are these all going to take 100 off me if I walk on them? Well, that's good news. Now if I win all of the monies. Nothing. Boop kiss. I say go left. Why not go left? I want to see more of this actual branch and tree story game. So do each person have a different casino thing? Is that what it is? Oh, that's nice. Hey, it's not my fault you landed there. Good grief, Kafka, calm down. Oh, I'm so unhappy. Oh no. Screw you, Kafka. You tried to buy me out. You're not broke. Balls. Right. Oh, is that everything? I don't have enough to get back to 0? Oh! What is this? Is this actually the end of game? What are they bidding on? I have no idea what happened there. This is not getting any more easy to understand. Wait, did they just... So, essentially the property I bought that put me in debt, but I couldn't get myself out of, I then had to sell, and they had a bidding war over the land afterwards. And that put me up, even though my total score went down. Okay, right. I'm starting to figure this out. So that's the reason why I have money now. That was a good start. Just didn't understand why I had money. I thought I was out of the game, but no, I was still there. So while you're on a square of your own, you can invest in another one of your properties. So that's the way it works. Okay. Hey, I'm on the board! Oh! Nice, okay. Well, if I hit that one, and I hit this one. What? 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 No! No! I didn't want to sell it! I want to upgrade it! I want this to end now. I don't understand what's going on. Obviously, I don't need to have the text to be able to play this game. But my excitement has waned because of the length of a run of this would be. I was so much more excited for a Mario Party-esque game that had these characters in it. But I'm not on board for a Monopoly game that has these characters in it. I mean, this is still adorable, it's still cute. But I do have a feeling that this game is never ever going to come over here. Like that. There's party games and then there's this. I'm going to make myself bankrupt. Alright, so literally I'm going to use any excuse to get myself dead as soon as possible. Well, you know what? Can I quit out of this match? I'm curious to know. You know, I can't. I literally can't. It won't let me leave, man! Once you're in, you can't leave! I'm going to let those guys do their thing and continue on playing their game. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Fortune Street, the Dragon Quest Final Fantasy 30th anniversary. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. I did not know it was a Monopoly clone. I thought it was just going to be a mini-game, kind of Mario Party style thing where people are up against each other. I imagine whenever you get to places like Midgard as a backdrop and the music changing from place to place, it'll be a little bit more fun. It'll be a nice game board to have. But I don't. That could be fun with 3 or 4 friends if you're actually into this kind of game. But it's a very long game, and Monopoly is a long-ass game, even in any best sense. So, games of economy, not the most appealing Final Fantasy crossover I've ever had. So, yeah, this didn't make me want to replay any more Dragon Quest, but it did make me want to play a bit more Final Fantasy, so we'll get back to that very soon on the channel. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you've actually been enjoying yourselves, look at this, I actually get to have an art turn before I actually finish the video. If you've been enjoying yourselves, then please remember to hit the subscribe, or the follow, or the dinger, the notification bell, of any sort that you actually desire, and make sure to get in touch. Keep in touch. I'd like to see you sometime. I hate this. It's taking every single penny off me. Like, I don't like games that actually slowly whittle me down. So yeah, if you actually did enjoy it, like I said, put the comments underneath if you have any thoughts about this game, or any other games that you would love to see a crossover of Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. Like, as 2 franchises, I think it's 2 that should cross over more often. Could we get a Kingdom Hearts or a Dynasty Warriors style game? Like, essentially, Square Enix Dynasty Warriors, or Square Enix Warriors, or Dynasty Warriors Enix, something like that. Maybe get in touch with the guys behind it. Maybe worthwhile. You've got a large enough franchise you can deal with. I know Dissidia's out, but Dissidia looks a little bit terrifying to a newbie. Yeah, guys. If any other ideas you can have, throw them in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you haven't been watching this on YouTube, hope you press the button up there in the corner. Really appreciate it. Over here will be a playlist. Playlist will be popping up with a bunch of stuff in it. Over the far side will be the most recent video. And right here will be a video just for you, based on your statistics and all the things you do on YouTube and all your kind of cookies. And it'll pick a movie video that you like, and I will happily recommend it to you. That one, right there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Bye. Oh, that felt beleagueredly long, actually. I don't want to play this anymore. I want to go home. I really do want to go home. Hey! Hey! Oh, what? Oh my god! There's an autoplay function? Oh no. What I thought was quit is autoplay. We're gonna let this roll for a wee bit, folks, just because I'm just curious to know. I'm just so curious to know if auto-playing computer can play this game better than I can. This is AI terror. This is actually a game playing itself. Like, the only way to win is not to play. Right. How long have I been playing this goddamn game? How long? Far too long is the word. Far too long. Come on! End already! Exasperating, guys. Exasperating. Right, well, like I said, I'm gonna let that play on for a wee second while I actually throw it on here. We're going to take a look and see. Oh, it's still waiting for me? There's a countdown to check. Oh man. The game just say the game actually like, are you sure you don't want to play this anymore? It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to fucking play this anymore, man. I suppose that's designed to actually help cover for if you're playing this online and somebody gets up and leaves, and then I can actually let the dice auto roll. But that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at this and I'm going like, if the dice auto rolls and I'll make my selects, I run through it, is there actually any point of playing the game except for watching this happen? I'm tempted to actually someday just put this on and have it playing. You could just run a stream that is designed around just playing Fortune Street on autoplay and letting people place bets. Place your bets now. Place your bets. Is Cloud going to beat Sephiroth? Is Kefla going to lend them money? All of it. Every single thing. A little shop in here. I want to see if I can pick up a cheap Hong Kong PSN card. Bum ba da dum bum 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 bum.
Nah, そこまで言うなら交換しちゃう。行きます。
なぜかしら。マークが揃っているといつもよりギアが遠く感じるわね。銀工場に到着。ぴったり止まると気持ちいいわね。
悪いがこの勝負負けられねえんだ。
I'm curious about this. Something just intrigued me. We're going to leave that game. I'm going to try something here while we're on stream that I haven't tried before. I did not know you may be able to do this, so we'll jump on to... Which one's our... Yeah, this is our Japanese one. Yes, so... oh, we have somebody in the chat. Oh, scroll down, scroll. What was it? Stream went down? Is it deed? Or is it just it was dead for you because I'm still showing as being live? Settings. Oh, we may not want to do it in this. As relates on, I may not want to do it live on air while I'm doing this. Hang on for just a second. Might hit this and go down here and hit that button. I'm gonna switch across to the hold screen for a second, and we're gonna test something out here. Just I'm really nervous about actually putting this on screen. Sometimes streams just crash out, man. It does happen. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm going into a menu screen that actually would be. I don't know from memory whether or not there's actually anything particularly dangerous to show on screen that actually like would be ability to steal my accounts. But I had to make sure. Wanted to make sure and actually put someone up on screen. I'm like, all right, just in case before I do this, it might be a good idea not to do it. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Right. So this is actually going to become interesting. If I can do this. Let's see here. Where is it actually listed? Yeah. Japanese. Language in Japanese. I need to. Yeah, the problem is I can read a little bit of Japanese, like basic, you know, little phrases and stuff. But I'm actually a little bit uncomfortable with guessing what this is. Oh, I'm still in cinema mode. Oh, I'm still talking, man. I'm not going away anywhere. Can you still hear me? You can't. You better be able to hear me. Keep talking while being. Oh, you mean in the chat? Oh, yes, you can. The top corner of the chat, you can select pop out chat, and then the pop out chat is a separate window from your cinema experience. So yeah, it may cover over part of the video, but you can switch back and forth between them easily enough by alt tabbing. That's what I do whenever I'm playing. But it's more this time I actually have two. I have two screens up. So whenever I have two screens up, it makes it a little bit easier. Language in Japanese. Alright, so whenever you said like chatting, I thought you meant like you couldn't hear me, but you can hear you like. It's kind of funny trying to find the word language in Japanese whenever you type it in, because it keeps on trying to show you that like, oh, Japanese language. No, I mean the literal word language in Japanese, please. I want to recognize it from the menu screen here. I want to start clicking around at random shit, just in case I accidentally deactivate my account or so on. Right. Gingo. I'm not seeing anything that's showing that. Yeah, I was smart to do this because there's a possibility that I might have actually shown my password whenever I was typing it and stuff. So that's got me covered, at least. What the hell is that? Wait. Have I possibly found it? Have I possibly found it? No, not the right thing. No. Nope. Someone went weird. Oh, right. No, never mind. That's making me use a screenshot for a wallpaper. Come on. ERT. What the hell? Right. Card information. Account information. Screen. PSN. Japan. Translated. Yeah, some people use English in Hong Kong. We're used to doing it. I'm looking here to see if the Japanese, it doesn't actually have one at all. It doesn't have the option. That's why I thought there may have been a random chance that you can actually get the Japanese account that you own on with English text on the menu screens and stuff, but I was completely wrong. It was a hopeful dream, but the option isn't presented to you. It's the only reason why it's available in Hong Kong and other places because the English is a common enough language. But I would have thought that maybe that they would have put the option in just for clarity's sake, so that people in Japan could practice their English if they wanted to while playing menus and games. But no, it wasn't the case. Right, we'll just go back to our full screen as normal. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted to. There we go. Casual. Ooh, wait, someone's up with that casual screen. I need to fix that actually. But as we are now, we'll just keep on our normal green screen as we do. I'm gonna actually switch to the casual one just for you guys to see a little bit more gameplay rather than actually me all here taking up all the space. Right, what do they have in the Japanese one for TGS? Oh, there's special TGS. Tetsugo drum. Yes. Oh, that's only for PS Plus. No. God damn it. I would love to actually be playing the Tetsugo drum game. I used to love that on the DS. Wait, did they put Knack 2 up as a PS Plus game? That's impossible. There's no way they did that. I mean, it's maybe a bigger demo, possibly, but they would never have given it away for nothing. Very perturbing indeed. What's that? Oh, that's 14i. Oh. So if they got 2 new girls for summer lesson, they do? Oh, wow. So, our main girl is actually being supplemented by 2 others, Alison Snow, and I don't know who this person is. But yeah, there actually is extended character. Does Alison speak English? That's interesting. Right. Maybe the interest of actually buying summer lessons is actually increasing, but I'd be more interested in it if this all came as a pack. You know, you bought a season pass for this kind of stuff would actually make sense because the game doesn't seem to be worth the £35 just for it on its own, and I'm not going to go near it, even on a sale price, until I see that they're going to translate the rest of it. Because it'll be you get one part of the game and then you're never going to play any of the rest of it. Like, right, like fuck with that. Like I really want that to happen. Looking here to see what new games there is. Why is there a VR version of Kings of Million Arthur? What? Why do you need a VR Kings of Million Arthur. Or Kyrie say Million Arthur, I suppose. I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes I just don't know whenever it comes to these international games. Oh, that looks interesting. More animal creature fighting. Well associated dating. Right. I don't need that on my lap the entire time. I can actually make myself comfortable. Oh, sorry guys. I need to actually stretch out there a wee bit. No, Dragon Dogma, Dark Arisen, already listed there. Lightfield. Lickfield. What's this? 360 VR of... Oh, is this a Graver model, actually, that's done a 360 video thing? Oh, no, it's not someone else. I don't know why, but I assumed so. Interesting. Let's see what else there is in here. But we'll grab our typical free stuffs, if there is any. Lost Sphere! Oh, okay, right, we did cover it. We did do both of those, didn't we? Yes, we did. So Lost Sphere, I'm going to throw down a copy of you to actually try it. More game made in Japan, happy fun times. Problem is, like I said, anytime I'm playing any of these games, no menu screens. So I have to kind of make it up as I go along, and figure out exactly how this is rolling. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... I haven't seen gameplay of this, have I? No. Oh god, it's going to be very text heavy. But that looks kind of cool. I like the design. It's a top-down RPG kind of thing. Like a. I'm on board with that. I'll buy that for $1. Which, in the case of like sometimes with these demos, you have to actually pay $1 to get it. Always noticed that thing about the Japanese PSN. That sometimes you actually do have to pay 100 yen for someone. I completely forgot about that. PSO has an Attack on Titan event. God damn it! I forgot about that whole thing where you actually fight a Titan in PSO. Wait. Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen. I thought it was. It's Dragon Dogma Online. Yeah. Nah, not for me. I was like, Dragon Dogma wasn't actually for me whenever it first came out, but give it a good try. Figureheads. What was Figureheads? Oh, that's right. It was the mech one. Yeah, I remember this. Me and Will give that a try. It was actually good fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it. So nothing new really on the whole of the online servers here, really. So I'm poking around, seeing what was on in different places, just in case there might have been something of interest. Just I wasn't going to find otherwise. You're never going to see some of this stuff kind of like advertised on European press, you know, typically because international games. I can understand why people weren't really that excited about Fortune Street though, because I was like, oh, wait, there's a sequel to Cyber Sleuth? Nice. We'll be seeing that in about 8 to 10 months. Because Fortune Street, obviously, it's a niche interest game that can probably be, because it's going to be so easily explained away, going like, yeah, it's Monopoly, but with those characters, like, oh, really? I don't really like Monopoly. That's right, Secret Man is getting its re-release as well. Well, that was all the games that are available on PlayStation. That's because I've done my Hong Kong search, I've done Japan, I've done Malaysia, and I've done my walk around of all of them. And the Hong Kong sale still seems appealing. I'm going to look online, see if what kind of costs it would be to get a $500 card I might pick up I might pick up Horizon Zero Dawn. I might pick up Resident Evil. I might pick up a couple of games that are interesting. But I was going to buy it originally to get Summer. I was going to get the card to get Summer Lesson, but I'm really not interested in it now that I know that there's actually 2 or 3 expansions to it without it ever kind of being mentioned that the Hong Kong version was going to get an update of any sort. Because it did take so long for them to actually get as far as even doing the English translation. Yeah, I kind of sickening that there's no TGS seal on the locals. Hello, that's one thing I might take a look at here. Horizon Zero Dawn actually has a seal on its DLC, doesn't it? Yeah, still 15 quid though. Let's see. I'm just wondering, is there any other English stores that would actually have the TGS seal on? That might actually be a better deal. That's what I'm thinking about. Anywhere else that would cover TGS, part of its deals. That's right, Yakuza Kiwami's still 20 quid over here as well. I could actually play it instead. And just use my real money. My own money. The kind of stuff that's actually from this place. Huh. No Man's Sky as well. 30 quid for No Man's Sky and Yakuza Kiwami. Didn't actually beat that, really. That's not too bad of a price. Although Mirror's Edge for $4 in the Hong Kong seal. Kind of want to take everything as cheap as you possibly can. PS Plus seals, anything cheap in here that was worthwhile? Titanfall is like 12 quid, I think it is. I know I was already in here earlier on, but I'm debating with myself a little bit, back and forth, whether or not I should get it. And that's right, I was looking at this exactly earlier on, because I remember the goddamn things at the bottom. Stop questioning yourself, stop doubting yourself, just get the things you want to get. What the fuck is that? What under God's name is this? I'm gonna literally just go, there's no video for it. Megaton Rainfall is a first-person superhero game. A global alien invasion is taking place and you must face it, alone. Chase massive destruction devices at supersonic speeds around an Earth that's as large as the real thing, and populated with semi-procedurally generated cities. Then finish off the alien devices with your lethal energy blast. Just be careful to avoid human casualties. You are so powerful you'll leave a trail of collapsed buildings if you miss your targets. Feel unprecedented freedom of movement as you fly through the buildings. Break the sound barrier and accelerate to extraordinary speeds. Then rise above the atmosphere, circumnavigate the Earth in seconds, and get ready for your next battle. Megaton Rainfall is the ultimate superhero experience. For more information on pre-ordering and blah 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 blah. 10 quid for a superhero VR simulator. Alright. I'm not offended by that game, but I will probably look it up. These are developers. Pentadimensional Games. You intrigue me. You intrigue me with your visual experience. What is this? Oh, I didn't realize there actually was so many more like visual experience kind of things that she put onto it as well. Atomic Ghost Fleet. Alright, that's us done, I suppose. I think I'm pretty much done for the night, guys. It's been a 4-hour stream. I'm feeling chilled, but I'm feeling tired. Actually, honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I really should get some rest. I should really go to bed, rather than staying up all night just talking shite. But we will be back tomorrow, as always, with more stuff. We're probably going to be playing a little bit of Marvel Heroes Omega. We're probably going to be playing a little bit of Lost Sphere. We're probably going to have a bit of VR experience with VR Music Festival. Finally sit down to play a bit of Wayward Skies. And then we've still got Ink, Warlocks and Shadows, Pinball FX3, and Infinite Mini Golf to actually get through. And then we might actually play a little bit of Fortnite if I actually have the time to do so. But we're going to be live throughout the weekend. We're going to be doing plenty of gameplays. If anybody comes by to actually do some studio stuff, we'll probably jump them in as well to get some multiplayer fun times done. But I hope you guys are actually enjoying the shows, enjoying the videos that are coming up every single day. I know a few people got a few people unsubbed because I actually posted, I think it was 6 videos in one day. And I was like, guys, I'm sorry, but you know, like whenever things happen, I have to put them up whenever they're still relevant. So somebody gave me crap about it, and I was like, well, honestly, if more videos from me are annoying you, I'm really sorry. But maybe there's too many videos for you to watch, then, and you don't feel the ability to scroll past them, then start the video and then walk away from it, or like just start the video, see what it's about in the first few seconds. If it holds your interest, then continue on watching. Otherwise, take it off. I mean, there's not much I can do. All I can do is keep producing the stuff for you guys to see and for you guys to enjoy. And I can't really police your time for you. Oh, what's that? I'm actually looking here. Looking to see if there actually was chats there. No, there wasn't actually anything. It's also about looking for details. Forgot that I'd actually put a bot in that's chatting about the giveaway every 15 to 20 minutes. So, yeah, guys. Remember, the THQ giveaway goes on until 4th of October. Also remember the Hong Kong TGS sale is going on until 4th of October, so they both coincide with each other. So even if you don't get a good deal there, you might get a good deal by winning some games from me. So if you want to give that a try, you're more than welcome to join into the giveaway. The link is in the chat. You can actually grab it from there. It's also underneath the video if you're happen to be watching this anywhere else where the chat's not live. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired out tonight. So I'm going to crawl tonight and relax and veg out for a while and then go to my bed. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me. To all 4 who are currently in the visuals, in the watchings. It's been fun. I've had a good time actually chatting to Hesse tonight. You, as always, are a guiding light in my murky swimmings of live streaming. So thanks very much for being there. Hopefully you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves and you've been entertained over the last few hours. And I will bid you all a fine farewell, and I will see all you dudes in the next live stream. Bye.